Okay, let's see how they're doing.
Dean for the fucking campaign.
I'm doing what now?
I can't relate because I play with Jacob as a player.
Yeah, man. We tight,
So
I guess.
Whenever I like space out Jacob and you're talking as Young G, I keep thinking that you're like describing the scene of what's happening. I'm like, he's the DM, of course.
I like describing what my character
Of
can
course.
do. That's always a fun. You know what? It's a hard life to live being a player and a DM because part of you wants to control it, and it's a control issue. And you know what? I'm content. I'm content with letting things happen too. So
maybe like B and Tanner feel the same way, Allie, when you describe like what Wolf is doing, because they think like, oh yes, he's the DM.
Oh yes. It's a hard shared stage for players and DM, and I try my best to shut the fuck up and let things happen because I have little to no control of the narrative. I can just make myself look cool when I choose to, and then if I fail at looking cool, then it's even funnier.
I didn't even mean as like you're describing it; it's just your voice. I'm just spacing. I'm like, I hear Jacob speaking. He's role-playing.
I hear what you're saying now. So when I use my voice versus like my player character voice.
Yeah, it's just like Jacob is describing stuff.
Ah, yes. He is speaking. He be spitting. I burnt habaneros in my kitchen today. I wasn't paying attention. It's my fault. I blame myself.
How could you do that?
Because I was trying to make a sauce and it said, let the sauce reduce with garlic, habaneros, and butter. I'm like, okay. And I let it reduce. I put it on low for like 10 minutes. I came back, all burnt. I'm like,
did you forgot to stir it?
Nope. I did. I didn't sit there and watch it the whole time. I like put a cover on it, but apparently where I fucked up is I wasn't supposed to put a cover on it because by putting a cover on it, the water, the what's it called? The condensation dropped back into the thing and basically was burning things from the top and bottom. I'm like, I don't understand how that works. And I had to throw away like 4 habaneros. I don't know if people like spicy things, but I just made like 3-4 sauces today. Just because we're doing sauces, apparently.
I'm ready for mine.
Bruh. It's wild. I made a Korean barbecue type sauce, of course, naturally. So I'm like,
for the lady?
For the lady. I made it for her. I'm bringing it to her, and I'm apologizing. That's what I'm doing.
To that Korean lady.
Specifically that one. And then I was going to make like a hot honey habanero sauce, and that burnt. So I gotta do that tomorrow now because I have ran out of habaneros. So, and then Rachel made like some weird shit. I don't even remember the names of them, but they had some weird stuff in them. They tasted fine, but my brain was confused. So that was my day. It smells like hot sauce and burnt habanero in my house right now.
Yummers.
Don't know if anybody can relate. Anyways, that's me. Zap's not going to be here for the beginning. He is already informed. So, if I see that everybody's here. Otherwise, let me turn my music down a little bit. Alright.
Can we ever level up money?
Let's see real quick.
Alright, then my god. What even ask?
Long rest technically haven't happened yet, if you think about it.
Just did.
Everybody hasn't woken up yet. But, I'm a kind soul. What level are you guys now? Someone remind me? 21? Right? 8?
40.
Level 40. Level 40. Alright. Let me do that calculation real quick. You guys can take another extra minute to do what you need to do. Prepare yourselves for whatever needs to come forward.
I'm gonna grab a donut.
That sounds really fucking good. I haven't eaten today. me to determine how much time has passed. Okay. My math has mathed.
Okay, I'm here.
Welcome back. All right. So I'm excluding Zap's character for these counts, but for Velu, Ymir, Mimosa, and Carnelian, all of you earned 15 gold and 4 silver just from your level up, from the income earned. So you just get that. For Father Cruz, 50 gold, 4 silver. And for Idris, 50 gold and 9 silver.
Thank you.
How much silver? Me?
For you all, 4 silver.
Okay.
You said 50 gold and 9 silver? Is
Hell
that
yeah.
correct? Thank you so much.
Building a reputation around you. And with that, that is all the level up. I'll give Velu theirs when they come into session. Or if they do. If not, then I'll message them. And I think that's it. Was there anything else? I don't think I missed anything else. You guys did all your level up stuff, right? That's all you good. Got our health all acquitted. Everything's.
I believe so.
All right. Spells. For you.
Just to annoy you, by the way, on your stream, the boxes aren't perfectly aligned for me, Nim, and Allie.
You know, that's not a problem of you all, like, because the Discord things are aligned. It's the overlays that are being a problem for me. So they switch between two things. Well, you'll see in a minute. But basically, in the pre-session they're aligned, but in this one they're not. So it's like they don't completely align for some reason.
I see.
And you know, me, I'm just horrible. You know, I'm just the worst, and that's what I think about myself every single day.
Line it up.
I can't do it right now. I can't line it up, fam.
That's okay.
But with that, we can start. You come back to the world of Lycorium, and within this world, we have our heroes. I'm gonna hide Bella's stuff for now, but the night was fine for most of you. Carnelian had arisen to an early morning meeting with some interesting people, new bartender, new faces, hearing about some stories here and there, along with Velu, who had called upon Sir Nathaniel to come back, maybe making a request in the middle of the night. With the lacks of perception from Ymir to catch this, Nathaniel had made his leave in the night, and Velu had gone off to sleep. All of you made an early rest the other day. So if you want to arise earlier than you typically can, you may. However, if you want to kind of readjust your schedule to the time here, you may do that as well. So I'll allow for you guys to make that decision. But right now, Carnelian is the only one up right now. So unless you guys choose to arise now to like finish your long rest like where it typically would, you can choose to do so. Or you can wait the extra 4 hours, basically. It's up to you guys.
Arn is gonna wake up, see, like, kind of like, I guess he'll walk into the bar again.
Yeah, I mean, you wake up. You were already awake from earlier, just kind of checking things out. Not really many patrons anymore from the 1 a.m. Nightlife that you emerged to previous. Now it's like 6.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're already up. And you've already been up for a while, just kind of chilling down here. You didn't ever went back to bed or anything. So
I'll go back to sleep for another 4, I guess.
okay. Yeah. You just go back to your room and take in for the night. In that case, unless there's anybody who wants to arise at a normal quote unquote long rest time, now would be that time. Otherwise, you may proceed with just rising till the morning, quote unquote. No one? All right, cool. You all arise in the morning. Each of you waking up ubiquitously, or whatever word would mean at the same time. You arise to whatever feelings you may be feeling, thoughts you may be thinking, and the understanding that you're in a brand new world almost. Genesis, a kingdom completely separate from where you've been. It's cold. The vibrant air feels chilly, and the wind that brushes through some of the morning feelings. And you all make rise, not feeling that same desert heat you've always been akin to. The lack of sand is disturbing. But again, you all arise. You make your way out to the tavern floor. I don't know if you all go at the same time or one by one, but eventually you all meander through to get to the tavern floor of the Common Inn. You do see Gimmick, the dwarf who is your bartender previously of that day, who has just started his shift, and some patrons who are enjoying like a morning coffee, maybe a breakfast or some kind. And you all are within the tavernous area, no longer in your rooms. And you see Velu is also like made a seat down in a location, just kind of sitting, made himself aware, waves a hand to most of you, and you all are around.
I would actually like to do something, Jacob.
What's up?
Can Idris stay in her room for a little bit?
Sure. You take a glance to see people outside. You take a step back into your room.
I also wanted to be in my room.
Okay. If
If
you
there's
you're saying
oh, I was gonna have him knock on Idris's door because he wants her to do a sending.
okay.
I'm just gonna go to the bar and go to the far corner and stand on one of the corner seats.
Makes sense. Carnelian is present. Velu gives you the look that he always does with a weird smile. Ymir and Idris, both of you remain in your rooms. I'll come back to you guys in a second then. And Father Cruz, you're going to make your attempt to go knock on Idris's door, so I will also come back to you. Mimosa, what are you doing? You stayed in the room with Father Cruz, so you both had to work at the same time. So Father Cruz and Mimosa share a moment before Father Cruz arrives to Idris's door.
Was just stretching on the floor regarding his decision. But just like he's not comfortable. His back hurts a little bit. He's just standing up. Are we leaving today? They're still in the room? Am I tweaking?
No, Father Cruz is making his way out of the room. Father Cruz and Mimosa, you are sharing kind of a space before Father Cruz. You knock on Idris's door, but you see your son, Mimosa, arise.
Is it just like kind of like standing there at the doorway, like silent? It's pretty obvious that he's like actually really sad about Ymir leaving. He's just going to like keep staring forward at the door. I guess so.
Are we all gonna talk to Ymir today before he runs off?
Of course. I don't think we should end on a bad note.
Yeah, I guess I'll just be downstairs.
Mimosa, you make your leave from the room. Father Cruz making your way towards Idris's common area. Mimosa, you're greeted by the view of Velu and Carnelian, who Carnelian, obviously taking his original position. Mimosa, it doesn't take you a moment to realize that one of the corners is going to hold your friend. And as you kind of like count them down, the one he's in is in the far back right corner, where the bar is. And you see him just kind of, wouldn't call it brooding, but it would definitely be lurking. He's present. And you also see Velu, who's like taking a morning sip of like something on a table and is just patient, awake in the morning. Glacia has not come out of their room yet, however, though. You do notice this.
She's with me!
Indeed. That's why she hasn't come out of the room. Yep. So most of you take your position in the tavern and you go idle for NPC moment.
Yeah.
Mimosa, you disappear. We're going to cut over to Idris. Just Idris. Idris. You and Glacia awake in the morning. She gets herself ready in the morning and, puts some of her gear on. You see it's like a little bit lackluster in movement. Not a morning person. Definitely just kind of puts things together in a slow manner and just, doesn't say much other than just a gentle good morning and a, smile.
As Glacia's like getting ready, Idris is like still in her pajamas. She's just like sitting in the bed, but like she's sitting up. She is obsessing over this windsurfer's pipe, and she's like holding it even right now.
She doesn't really pay much attention to your glare at this thing. She seems to be kind of in her own world as well. So both of you are kind of like sharing like, different like spaces of like wandering off with your minds. I think it doesn't take very long for someone to knock on the door. Father Cruz, you'd end up knocking on the door.
Idris, do you have a moment?
Idris like turns her head towards the door. And she kind of just stares at it, and then she looks over towards Glacia. You mind giving me a second?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can. I was gonna go. And she like gets up and walks over towards the door and opens it. Father Cruz agreed with Glacia at the door. She looks prepared for the day and just like looks inside and just like looks at you again, Father Cruz, and she just smiles and walks past you.
Good morning.
Morning. And just walks past and goes into the tavern area.
Chris
Door is
will,
left open.
Chris will go up to Idris and hand her Laurent's book, a copy of the pages, and then he's going to hand her this written on a piece of paper. If you could send that to Rem for me, please. Whenever you get the chance.
To Sister Rem.
Mm-hmm.
You see Idris is just kind of staring at it. She goes from looking at it back up to you, Father Cruz. So they just entered your town anyway. Doesn't even matter. They're a piece of work, I'll tell you what.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that they sent this giant, stupid troll to attack my city, and then they just barge into yours again. Not even for the first time, the second time. Because they knew you weren't going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
They're just scumbags. That's what they are.
That's why I'm hoping to warn them to just leave early for the eclipse.
Do you want me? Do you want to stay here while I do this so you can get a response?
That'd be nice. You also might want to warn your town too.
Mm-hmm. There's no reason for me to warn my town. It's not like they have anyone who can really protect them anyway. Idris just kind of like, again, fiddles with the windsurfer's pipe. But it's not like she's like squeezing it, or it's just idly in her hand, and she's just kind of like feeling the material. And she picks up this piece of paper and she sends a sending to Sister Rim.
All right. The sending is sent with the words exactly, or are you changing it up in your own flavor?
No, we'll just send it as usual.
Word. There is a sending that immediately responds back to you, Idris, as it can respond. Sister Rem, you hear the contact say, "Oh, hi. Oh my, I haven't heard you. Delicians. Yeah. There was people who said they knew. I'll have a sending to Cruz. Nothing bad has happened." And that's all it said.
You see, Idris just raises an eyebrow at it. And Father Cruz, she just looks back up to you. Eyebrows risen, and she kind of just relays the information.
Sounds about right. Oh, thank you. How's
So
your
if they-
pipe been?
So if they say that they know you, they just automatically get a pass into your town.
Mm,
You might want to change that.
It's not really that. It's anybody who wants to be there can, but they should have known this before when they set half of my town on fire.
What were you saying to me?
I noticed you had the windsurfer's pipe. Have you played it yet?
You see, Idris just kind of like makes a face at the mention of it, and she just kind of looks back down at it. No, I was trying to hope to speak to her later. That's why I was still in here. She hasn't. I've only had it for a few hours.
Just another thing to the long list of stuff we have to do now.
You're quite right.
I always wanted to ask, how did you learn how to play instruments?
You want the short answer, the long answer?
You know I'd love the long answer.
Okay. Father Crizzle knows that she is still in her pajamas, and she just kind of like she brings her knees up to her chest, and then she pats the bed for him to sit down.
Cruz will like scramble to get on the bed. Obviously, he loves tea.
Um, and she just opens up. So, well, long ago, I was younger, so I had this big dream of being someone bigger and better than what my small little town was, and I used to do acrobatics when I was younger. I was quite the athletic. She puts it in quotation marks. Athletic child. So I was a big performer back home, mostly dancing and all of the works. You've met my parents. My mother's not the fondest of anything that isn't so hands-on. So when she saw that I was taking a liking into the performative art, it was like a kind of like a shame to her. So I left at a relatively younger age, and I attempted to learn instruments. And she kind of gestures to her bag. There's an old dulcimer in there that I began learning to play long time ago. It was actually this woman who gave it to me. Oh, she was just brilliant. For free, mind you. A little tiny Leonin girl, and I get a free dulcimer to take care of and learn how to play. That's where it really started. And then I entered my mentorship, and that's where I continued to progress. I wouldn't be where I am today without that woman. So, yep, that's all.
What was the first song you learned to play?
Probably scales. Yeah.
You know, since we're in this continent, I bet there's some pretty interesting instruments we can get you over here.
But see what I can get my hands on. There's not a whole lot that I could actually play. Well, I'm proficient at, I should say. I know how to dabble and how to how do you say improvise? I suppose we'll do our best.
I mean, you weren't born with the ability to play, but you certainly gained it.
I would hope so. Otherwise, I'm in the wrong profession.
Now, do you think you could learn to do, like, play 2 instruments at once?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Idris will just slowly get up. Have you talked to the Ymir yet?
I haven't seen him. Headed to your room first thing in the morning.
Hmm.
Well, I'll wait downstairs until everyone's there to talk.
That sounds like a good idea. I won't be long. I just want to see if Jet will speak to me.
Good luck with that. We're just gonna give her guidance really quick.
Thank you. Going to need it.
And Chris will walk out.
You exit. The room again goes a bit silent. You make your way, Father Cruz, to wherever you wish to go. And Ymir, you are within your room. The area seems not familiar to you. You are in a space that is not familiar. But you are by yourself.
Ymir has woken up, taken all his research papers out, scattered around the room. He's pacing. Anyone who's passed by his room would have heard footsteps. As he paces, he's petting Bongo, and he'll float a paper over to him periodically to read it, and then put it back down and take another and read that. He brushes his scar with his fingertips gently as he looks out to the window.
Margo just like kind of coos at you, like kind of like jumps kind of to your shoulder, almost wrapping your shoulder.
This week sucked, Bongo. They took your nice little headband. Don't worry, we'll get you another. Somehow. Can't steal one back now. Well, we could still steal one back, but it's just not the same.
Bongo kind of like scratches like on the chin and kind of scratches themselves, scratches you a little bit, picks something out of your hair, looks at it.
I don't know what to do, Bongo.
He eats whatever was in your hair.
Man, I wish you... I miss the times you could talk. Ymir will sit crisscross applesauce in the middle of the room.
You can still talk
And
to
he'll-
me, darling.
That is true.
Just like the old times.
Have I attuned to everything that I
Yeah, I'm gonna
was
say
on?
after your long rest, you've reattuned back to most everything you had.
Okay. How did it feel when I died?
I didn't feel a thing. I couldn't feel anything at all.
Mm.
It was like, it was almost as if I was asleep, and I woke up and you weren't there anymore.
I saw the Sandman.
Oh, was that right? How'd you like it? What a man.
It's magnificent.
Yeah, he has many forms.
Why did you help him? What made you help him?
Hmm.
Or did you not have a choice?
I didn't have much of a choice. I did get called upon. And during that time, the genies were very, traditional. And you hear, like, this chuckle of flame. It ignites inside you, and you feel the same warmth that's, like, it connects Reed back to you. Basically, he was using us to do good of his current situation. He could have wished for riches, he could have wished for power, but he didn't. And I found that intriguing. I wasn't bothered by the fact that someone was making wishes. But I do wish that he would have told us the last one. None of us knew what he was going to do.
Mm.
Suppose that was part of his grand scheme of things. He had a larger following, more than myself, or any of the djinns.
He seems like a charismatic man.
Not only, he was religious. He really did believe in all of us, our powers. He was very respectful. Just, I'm not sure. He had friends and things that were lacking, I suppose.
He mentioned that. Mentioned how my friends were a lot better than his.
He had to give up a lot of things once he came into this power. People would always try to use you to get things because you're powerful, because you have things that people want. It's just about knowing who's actually on your side and letting go of things that are baggage. And she like laughs about this, and you can't help but like feel like cold almost in that. She seems to share a bit of her like difference in you.
Ymir gives an awkward chuckle as he looks at his recommendation letter, a mage hand floating over to his face. My friends haven't used me. If anything, I used them.
No response. You kind of just sit there with yourself in a moment. Bongo still around your shoulder.
Oh. Hmm. Ymir will get up. He'll mage hand all of his papers back together, mend the book, put it in a satchel, walk over to the window and slap both sides of his face. Take a deep breath, and then walk out
You step
towards the
outside.
tavern.
You guys all find eventual accommodations. I'm not sure if Idris, you have left your room just yet.
No, she wants to try and speak to Jet.
Okay. Idris, Ymir will catch back up to you in a moment, depending on this. But for Idris, you are sharing the room alone.
So she has taken out the windsurfer's pipe. She's dressed, by the way, and she's like staring at it, and she's like, "Can you hear me, Jet? I know we had a conversation like a few days ago."
Make a Arcana check.
Here we go, Jet.
I'm not gonna say it's
Oh,
persuasion.
and I get. Oh, do you want persuasion or
No,
Arcana?
I was going to do persuasion, but it's actually Arcana for this.
And then I get guidance. That's just 1d4, right?
If you're casting guidance on yourself.
Cat gave it to me.
But
Yeah.
whenever they left the room. Yeah, that's right. You have to it's for 10 minutes. Yeah, you're good.
23.
That's a pretty big roll. Yeah. Your Arcana reveals a bit about the magic of the pipe. It's an activation type thing. When you're looking at it as a normal pipe, it does look mundane, but you see that the activation of the pipe actually requires you to play it in order to use it. Whatever it does, you have to play it in order for something to happen. In this analyzation of it all, you check the different signatures on the sides, and you do see that it once was a mundane object signed by old LaCroix, like some old instrument that he may have owned. And you see that there's like inscription of primordial, looks to be like Orin, text of some kind of letters and symbols. It's not easy to decipher, but the gist of it is that this is a magical object and it requires someone to just activate it. And the way it's activated is by playing it.
Yeah, it just goes ahead and plays it.
As it plays, sure enough, through the other side of the wind server pipe, dust, air, smoke, bellows coming forth. And as it's played, arriving in front of you is Jet. Kind of amorphized in front of you. Doesn't seem to acknowledge anything else of what you had said, though. No mention of like, oh, I heard you or anything. It's just summoned into the room, and they just look around. They like you see their height has gone from a big stature for what it was going to fill the space, and now has shrunk down to kind of match the size that you are.
You've grown smaller.
A less scary form, I guess. She like sits on the side of the bed.
Idris is just kind of like looking at her for a second. So, forgive me. I just have some questions.
Go ahead. Your wish is my command. Kind of.
Idris she pauses at that. Kind of. I'm not trying to command you. I'm just curious about you. Since I have this now.
Okay. And she kind of like turns to you. Still that same face. Very like kind of lucid in its appearance. You can see almost through the entirety of her. She just kind of like stares at you, turning her face back around and looks at you. Yes?
So, the objects that you all have been sealed into, and Idris just kind of like points towards the pipe as she says this, they can be used to harness your magical abilities, is that correct? Or am I wrong? Educate me.
She kind of looks up into the air. Honestly, I don't actually know. All the technology that they make, I don't understand it. I just know that if we were to go home, we'd be stronger. And she kind of like duplicates herself to a second person in your room. So now there's two Jets in the room. And she kind of like looks at the other Jet, and she's like, it's mimicking her, like kind of like a duplicate. And she's like checking herself and how she looks. And she like fixes her hair and like kind of like brushes it to the side, and it poofs away. And she like looks back at you. And if that's the case, then you know, if I'm a power source for something, are you just gonna put me back?
No,
You didn't.
I don't.
You didn't come to take me back.
Like to put you back in like your power source, like the power source, or like
The temples.
it just like kind of looks around. I don't know, to be honest with you.
What do you mean?
We were kind of after these things for another reason.
Okay, but you know, I was taken from my temple, right? And you know, people have been chasing me to get me back to where I came from, and I thought you guys
Is
were like,
Is
I
that
thought,
what you want?
were you not the one
Is that
trying to
what you
get
want
me?
to do?
She's like,
Is
she
that
looks
what-
confused too.
Is that what you want to do? To go back to your temple?
Oh no, but
Oh,
I thought that's
then-
what you all were trying to do. Because we went to Zephyr right after, and
no.
I was hoping. She kind of like looks down, doesn't say much.
You were hoping for what?
I hope that Fuse is okay. Where are they?
Where is Fuse? Oh, that's kind of a weird, complicated answer, but my friend is able to open up a realm, and they took Fuse to that realm with the other, and she's like, it just kind of like stops for a second, and she scratches her head. She goes, "He's probably traveling around in the Shadowfell."
Shadowfell?
You know what that is, don't you? You were there for a split second.
She kind of like looks over. You just shakes the head no.
See, if I'm being honest with you, Jed, I don't know either. I just know it's a place where things are distorted. You're basically a shadow of yourself, and it's complicated.
Not good for a
If you
person
have-
like me, I guess.
Magic isn't really able to be used there. If you know what I mean.
No.
Which you might not know.
She kind of like floats over around the room, kind of inspecting things, like looking at stuff and picking things up with like air, and it like kind of floats around. She like puts it back down just incorrectly sometimes, and just like looks around the room. The wind surfer pipe. It's all the projections you're seeing from Jet all come from the source that is the wind source pipe. So any type of air that you're seeing move around, it is coming from the pipe. So you see there is a bind between it all.
She's just holding it, and she's looking like completely mesmerized by it, and then she looks back up to Jet. You really are incredible.
Thanks. And she kind of like looks confused.
Oh, sorry. Do you not hear that very often?
She just shrugs her shoulders. It's like, I don't think people compliment genies when they see them. They usually just have ideas of what they want, and then they go after it.
More so power hungry in a sense.
Objective based. Why else would you want a genie?
Well, it's not why I would want one.
You got one. And she like kind of like smiles for a second, like being happy for a moment, and then the immediate motion changes back to like a little like nimbus cloud, like really like darkened, and like looks around. It's like, you had me. Very sad.
I had you. I'm being honest.
She looks. I know. Don't you know genies can see through you?
What do you see then?
She's like like kind of takes her whole body and just moves through you and moves to the other side. Lots of fur. And she smiles at you.
Well, I would hope I have lots of fur. It'd be very embarrassing if I didn't.
Just chuckles for a second. Where you from?
Hmm. You ever hear of the town called Cardora?
Shakes their head no.
Hmm. It's a little. I'm trying to tell you in relation to where you might be aware. It's south of the Makodi.
Oh, I didn't know there was places beyond the Makoti Desert.
Oh, you don't get out much, do you?
Kind of looks at you like in a weird like floaty state, and just like looks at you with a cocked head.
Well, you're in Genesis now. You're on a whole different continent.
It feels weird.
It's different, isn't it? It feels weird to not be scorching hot and sweating.
I don't sweat.
I know you don't. I do.
I got constant breeze, and she like blows the whole room. It's like a tornado starting in the room now.
All right.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
We're trying to be kind to the people who are offering us refuge here. We don't want to destroy everything in here. And Idris is like picking up items that were flung in the wind.
She like picks some stuff up that flung around. She like picks up just random things and just like tries to put them somewhere, but the wind knocks it over.
It's here. Just hand it to me. I'll get it.
Okay, just hands it
Thank
to you.
you. And Idris just puts everything that she can back.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I like that. You just kind of exist and it just happens. It means you're you, and that's important.
I guess.
No, not just you guess. It means you are you. Anyway, I didn't want you to get the wrong idea that I'm just, using you. I want to get to know you.
Looks confused at you still.
Well, I was kind of given this, and I don't want you to feel like I just want to know you. I don't know. It's new to me.
Okay. Well, I'm Jet. And she like puts her hand to her chest. I'm Jet. I'm a genie. Very different than a Afridi. Very different than a Dao. Very different than a Merid. I'm a genie. I come from the elemental plane of air. Specifically from the city of Spark. Where
Spark.
Yes. A city in the air elemental plane. I ran it for a long time. And once I was summoned to the material by the Sandman, I don't know what happened to that place since then. Kind of escaped my mind. But I did meet my brothers and sisters from the other planes. Cinder, and then you met Talus. And then there's I haven't seen him in a long time. Oh, she like kind of like thinks about it.
Who's the other one of you? I know you're trying to think of it.
Cigar.
Cigar.
Sagar. So Sagar.
Sagar.
Yes. Water. He's the
Water.
married.
Where's his temple located?
Probably Sue.
Sue.
Over in the Makoti Desert. Yeah, water elementals. Yeah. Maybe.
Out of every single Genasi I've never seen a water Genasi.
Huh.
That's the only one I haven't seen.
Well, there's a lot of them. They're not all over. I don't know. I guess I haven't met one either.
It's mostly just been fire Genasi.
That's not true. I met water
fire
Genasi. It was a long
Genasi.
time ago, though. That was with Dolokoi.
Long time ago, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So who had you for Fuse? Or
The
were you
Sandman.
Oh, the Sandman. You and
She
Fuse were
smiles.
together a long time, huh?
She nods for a bit. She's like, yeah. We're sisters. And she kind of like puts the fingers together. And pushes them. And kind of twiddles them.
Well, if I get word on Fuse, I'll tell you about it. Does that sound fair?
Shanna looks up a little bit more intrigued on this. It's like, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You were together for a long time. It's not like I'm going to be like, you can't know anything about him.
Well, he told me some things about the world and how it's different now, and
Hmm.
you know, he was trying to do something good, I think. And I kind of like looks around the room, and they were telling me about how other people were chasing the same powers and how we had to hurry. And
Other people were chasing the same powers, but for very different reasons.
he couldn't trust anybody, and I got it because everybody's betrayed him.
Hmm.
That's what
I
he
know a
said to
thing or
me.
two about being betrayed.
Kind of looks at you. Okay. Yeah. If you hear anything, that'd be great. Thank you.
Oh, do you know my name?
Idris?
Idris. And Idris just kind of like sticks a hand out. Pleasure.
Tell me the first time. I just kind of had a moment, and she like waves a little like air hand over towards it, and you feel like physicality towards it as it kind of forms into kind of like a cloud almost in your hand, and you shake it.
Well, you were very upset, and I don't blame you at all for being upset. It was a very emotional day.
Yeah. Do you need anything from me since you summoned me?
Hmm. No, not right now. But
Okay.
how do you
She's like,
go back?
no. You gotta play it again.
Oh, and then you desummon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll see you again soon then.
You have wonderful music, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Would
You
like
play
to come up,
much
want to hear
nicer
it?
than Fuse.
Oh, I've professional training, so I sure hope I sound better.
It was nice.
Hmm. Thank you. And then Idris will play it again.
The smoke all dissipates. She kind of just waves like a gentle wave, and all sucked back into the pipe.
Idris clasps her hands together. She dusts her hands off and she walks out of the room.
Just a moment shared. Unless anybody has any contention, all of you guys should be out and about, including Velo, which I will display for a moment. I can get that right here. Yeah, we'll put him right here for now. But Velo is also present. You all are within the tavern area. I'm not sure if you're sitting together or not, but Velu has made themselves very aware, kind of in the central of the room, just sipping on some tea, while Carnelian has been in the corner. Mimosa has entered into the room to see everything and is in NPC mode, just kind of like arms are out. It's like waiting for someone to approach and press A. And the rest of you, Idris and Father Cruz, I'd say you probably enter in first before Ymir, because Ymir spent a lot of time in the room prior, along with you, Idris. But I'd say in the span of time, it'd be Father Cruz, then Idris, then Ymir. But you guys all enter into the vicinity of the common inn. I understand that Mimosa will be right back.
The emoji she
Feel like I ran over.
Right. That's how it feels when you get dragged from D&D sometimes. My friends!
The fuck?
Just for effect, he's walking away from his microphone and screaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why does he sound like a commentary? Like, whoa! It's a great DM.
Anyways, I'm back. Patchy did walk away from the mic on purpose, but you'll never know what for. You guys are here. Tavern is not lively, but there are people. But you are around. Velu makes a hand wave and gesture to everybody as they arrive. No one excluded. There's Carnelian, who also you acknowledge that everybody walks into the room, and Mimosa, who is lost in a daze. Who knows what they're doing in that mind?
So is everybody. So everybody's here.
Nah, you know what? I disagreed. You know, I think that no one's here, actually. My bad.
All right,
Cruz
all
is
right,
actually
all right,
skipping
Jacob.
town.
My bad.
I leave. I disappear. I blow up the entire tavern.
Okay, this is what we're doing. All right.
Idris, how did it go?
She spoke to me. Like, spoke to me. It was nice.
Did you learn anything interesting?
To be honest with you, I don't really know what to ask her. It's just more so I need information as to what she is so I can provide what I can. You know?
I wouldn't really know what to ask her either, to be honest.
I don't know. I'm just here, you know?
I guess having a friend is nice after she just lost, views.
Yeah. I would assume it is. But, she might have differing opinions. Maybe.
I know you'll do your best.
For sure. And she just kind of like looks to everybody who's in the room.
Is Carnelian still?
Yeah, Karn's just still standing on a seat in the corner.
Are you like full perch like gargoyle right now?
No, I'm just standing straight up with my gun in my hand.
You good? I assume he's good.
Why are you scoping the room like that?
Huh.
Do you know how to sit?
He can sit. He knows how to sit.
I've never seen him sit.
I think. I'm sure.
You talking to me?
Yes. Do you know how to sit?
We've seen him sit.
No, we weren't there. It was only
Right?
Idris. No, it was only Idris.
I think.
Yeah, I can sit.
You sit right now.
I don't want to right now.
No,
Why do you not like sitting?
He sat before.
Did?
Yeah.
Why
he
sit when
sat
you can
before.
stand?
Well,
That's a good point. That's a really good
I guess. Oh, why sit or stand when you can be a car? Yeah.
What was that? What the fuck?
A bunch of motorcycles just drove by my house.
It's like I like looked out my window. I was like, huh?
It was a noisy day today.
You have a microphone in every corner of your room, apparently. You got surround mics.
Apparently.
Bro goes and surveys like the local roads.
Mimos is actually just at their work right now, and they have to do construction, and I just hear like the torque wrench.
Okay, that's it. I'm popping the rent.
Okay.
All right.
Yay! Let's do it. Yippee, yippee.
Oh, that hurt.
Welcome back, though.
Thanks.
Unmute the mic so we can hear the cops.
I mute the mic. Bello, get down! They found you!
Oh god.
No, they passed.
Oh, you should have just left it at me.
So, About standing on a chair, though, I don't think that's the correct use of it.
Why?
Well, it's mainly meant for sitting, so it can be dirty if you stand on it, for the next person to use it.
I feel like my feet are cleaner than someone else's butt, so.
Oh, well, that's why they wear pants and layers. But your shoes are probably not the cleanest.
Okay. Carl will take his shoes off.
Chris will just like pinch his nose and sigh like he's like talking to like a 4-year-old. He'll just like nod his head like yes. Is
Oh
you
my
just
God.
depressed in the corner?
Yeah. He's at like where you would enter from the rooms, kind of just near the
That's
door
so
frame.
sad. So sad. So just take a seat.
Bongo does jump off of your shoulder, Ymir, and rush over to Idris and just kind of like jumps up on them.
Hello. Really?
And just like almost purrs a bit and then just like grabs onto you by the hair of like some of your arm a little bit and like kind of like climbs back down off of you.
Careful.
Runs back over to you, Ymir.
Hoppion's on my shoulder, by the way.
Yes,
I just want
I
to
know.
put that out there.
I know. You left him behind. I'm just kidding.
No, he's on my shoulder.
I
My
know.
baby bird is here. Okay.
He's a floof this morning.
He had a bird bath. Idris kind of like paces around the room for a second. Gringle. And she just kind of she takes kind of like a scope around everybody, and it's like a depressing mood, and she just kind of like scratches her head for a second. All right, are we all going to talk? Or are we just gonna sit here in like an awkward silence? Like, what's going on?
I've been ready to leave since yesterday. So,
Congratulations, me too.
just waiting for that, I guess.
What's there to talk about? Glacier speaks.
Well, Ymir, are you leaving still?
You were to
Yeah.
drop him off at college.
He looks at you guys, and then he'll like look away and pout and like blow raspberries to the side. You can see he's conflicted. It's not really much of an inside check.
Ymir gains the nastiest look from Idris ever.
This is a terrible
I mean-
going away party.
There's a party? Oh no, I didn't get a gift. Glacier puts her hand on their head.
You don't need a gift, babe. You don't
Oh.
need a gift.
Puts her hands back off.
Yeah. We should all let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Find somewhere maybe to get some breakfast, or what time is it? Lunch?
Gimmick, who is over
Dinner.
at the tavern area, is like, y'all want some grub? I can get you some grub.
What time is it, Gimmick?
It's about say 1:15 sun's right. How do you tell time?
Orb of time.
He like
Orb
scratches his
of
beard.
time.
He's like, somewhere. It's day.
Morning? Afternoon?
Yeah.
He just pulls out his orb of time.
Orb of time. It's like 8 in the morning. Specifically to your current location.
It's 8.
We slept for so long. Oh, no wonder I feel so well rested. Right. Well, what do you have on the menu, Gimmick?
Meats. Y'all like meat?
It just looks over to both Cornelia and Mimosa. Meat?
Yeah.
I want meat.
You know, got some fixins, potatoes.
Potatoes. Okay.
He like he scratches his chin again. He looks around. You know, he can do like a.
Why don't you just fix us your modern breakfast here, and we'll pay for it.
Yeah. Make you
Just whatever you want to throw on the plate that tastes good.
yeah, yeah. Like he scratches himself again. He looks like kind of back in where the bar area is, and kind of looks where the food might be. And you see he's a little bit lost by that because it's like there's never anybody here to do breakfast. You guys are like the most of like their party ever. So he's like, yeah, I know where it's at.
You want me to help
Nope.
you? I can cook.
Nope. He like walks off.
I'm really okay. If
No, where'd she
we
put
if
them
we
damn
eat this
taters?
food,
Like,
if we eat this food and die, I'm sorry.
you don't die. Might get poisoning. It's like walks.
Why isn't you know what? And Idris like she kind of like marches behind the bar. Let me help you. I'm
Yeah,
really good
from
at
behind the
helping.
bar.
Let me help. I'm really good at helping.
He walks off from you. He doesn't really give you acknowledgement, but you are behind the bar. He doesn't seem to kick you out of it.
Idris just kind of remains there.
He comes back with like a box or crate or something full of potatoes, and he's like, "Here it is." I just didn't know where it was. It was underneath another thing, you know. And the pot's over there, and he like walks away. The box is like left behind. He's like walking around, like picking things out.
Idris just proceeds to start preparing the potatoes as she like turns to look at the rest of the party, and she kind of blinks at everybody like, "Hello."
This is gonna help with the meat. That's his specialty.
Everybody starts participating in making food. Food is made. I'm not doing this shit. You guys make food. Food is made. Gold cost. It's not even gold. It's like 5 silver each if you're getting a plate of food. It's given. You guys get this food. It is prepared. It doesn't take but 10 minutes, really. I mean, 20 minutes, really. But awkward silences ensued around the room as the meal is being prepared, and it is prepared with non-poisonous potatoes because it just picks them out.
So guys, we win.
Chris is just gonna like hard stare at Ymir. He's gonna sit across from him. How come you don't look happy?
Slept real bad.
Well, you might want to pack up. College is today.
Death was yesterday.
Mm-hmm. It sure was.
That's just
A
something
good
that can
time
happen.
to leave.
What am I supposed to say?
Am I cutting in and out? Rip.
No, I just didn't hear you.
Oh, my mom's just like, yeah, what a great time to leave. And he's just like angrily eating his food.
Mir hasn't really touched his food.
You look like you don't even want to go anymore.
I don't know what I want.
It sounded like you knew what you want yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Glacia, how's your food?
Her mouth is full.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. I'm happy.
He's like eating and then looks up at Ymir and kind of like clears her mouth a bit. I mean, if you don't want to go, you can say you don't want to go. We're not forcing you to do anything. We're just, sad to see you leave, right? And she looks at everybody.
Idris is eating her food.
Almost just stabbing his meat.
Okay. She just looks around for anybody.
Glad to see you go, Ymir.
I don't want to go. I just felt like I
Then
needed
don't
to.
go.
Well, was it about the education or?
Are you scared? He just died, and so now you want to dip out?
I'm not scared. I'm just thoroughly confused.
You're confused, so you're leaving.
Mimosa. And like Glacier like shouts out to you. You're being mean.
Let them talk.
Let him cook.
It's fine. It's not mean. I just... I don't know. I died, saw things, felt a lot of feelings, mainly helpless for the entire week, and thought I saw an opportunity to be some help, but in doing so, won't be much help at all. I'm just confused.
Mm.
I originally
We're all a
set
little
out.
confused.
I originally set out from Murdoch's estate with the goal of going to school. I didn't think I'd be an adventurer per se. I mean, I adventured a little bit, but not this much. And I've enjoyed it. And I've loved hanging out with you guys. I just thought I need to do this.
This
Car.
Mimosa like on a motorcycle driving away from the conversation.
Mimosa, go back.
I can't stand this anymore!
She deafened! Ah!
Not deafened. Sad. Just tunes in the stream instead.
I feel like it's quite early, Ymir, to go to college after everything you've learned and seen. I thought you wanted to see the Sandman's dream come true first.
I do. I don't want to go to college.
Nobody said that you had to. You could have even asked, Galatia for her to teach you what she was taught.
I'm just not thinking hard. That's all. I don't know. Like, everything in my mind was wired to this area originally. So it was hard. It's just hard to get out of it.
Carnelian, can I get an insight check from you?
Sure.
Sure, gave you AIDS.
21.
Glacia looks surprised in Father Cruz's mention of her teaching, in a way that seems as though she doesn't feel qualified, but you know this just from an insight. She looks nervous already at the concept of teaching Ymir. But you notice this, because you were always the one that insights her the most.
I don't think she knows shit about it.
She immediately looks at you, like,
Oh.
mad as hell.
Well,
What
that's
the-
certainly a way to put it.
I don't know nothing. I just don't know my comp. But, you seem strong. You're stronger than me. And she, like, says it, like, really loud to you, Ymir. I would have died. Probably. At some point.
Well,
Like,
and there's proof.
Well, I did first, so that means you're stronger than me if you think about it.
Okay, but, like, that's different. I ran. You didn't.
Tomato, potato.
Huh?
That's
Anyways, it's not fair. It's not fair to say. Mainly because I
Great.
know what you can do, and she points at Ymir. You can do so much more than me. My spells come from my mom. Your spells come from you.
Hmm.
And that's just not spells. You're also smart. Like, I never would have thought of half the things we've done.
Plans were not that great, Ymir says as he kind of like sinks into his food and like puts his face in his food and mumbles.
We're also not all him, too. Just putting that out there.
I'm not saying that, but you all are really strong, and I'm happy to be here. I've grown since then too, but you know, like all of you guys are great at what you do. Beluhal looks over and just like stares at Glacia, and just like continues eating. That's all he does, and looks over at Father Cruz and Idris, and like tries to find like an eye that like brings things up, but doesn't see anything. She kind of like just looks back down, and it's like, I was hoping I can learn something from you. And like kind of like looks at Ymir.
Ymir kind of moves his face upwards. There's food on his forehead and eye. He looks surprised. Bro.
She nods. And kind of like does a half smile. It's like, yes, like the meta magic stuff is really cool.
And he'll sink back down into the plate.
Ymir, Glacia had gotten taught by a teacher from this extremely prestigious college that you wanted to go to, and she still says she'd rather learn from you.
Carnelia, and that same insight, you look at Glacia, and she has like this weird facade on her face.
I still don't think she knows shit.
Stares at you again.
Oh,
hardly.
then maybe she had a bad teacher, and that could also help that, Ymir, that maybe college wouldn't be everything. If these professors were truly the greatest, then it'd be them fighting this battle, not us.
Ymir will lift his head up and he'll press prestidigitation, his face clean. Could I at least see the college?
You're going anyways, so what does it matter to us?
Belu, how far is the college?
Billy just perks up and looks at all of you. It's like, oh, it's right there. And like kind of leans over and like points in a direction, like just in an internal direction, and just like double takes at all of you. It's like, yeah.
Sure, let's go see it.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, I want to leave. Like, I'm gonna say that for like the 15th time. I want to go.
We also need to
I don't wanna
prepare
be
for the
stuck
Safer is to
spell.
be here.
Where are we even gonna go? Like Glacia just looks at you, Cornelian.
Or Lucia, like we were originally trying to go,
How are we gonna get there?
turns to Velu.
Belly looks at you guys like, oh, you want me to? Oh, and he like looks at the thing on their necklace and stares at it. It's like, we can do that. I don't have anywhere known about Arlucia directly, but you know, can try. I don't know anywhere in Arlucia.
What is the closest place you know?
Halavar probably. I don't know. And just like looks
Hala-
around.
Halavar would be the safest.
We can go to Halavar then. That works.
Should we buy anything here? This is the Magic City capital.
I don't know if it's safe for us to be here that long.
The longer we stay, the more likely Velu is to be caught as
Yeah.
well.
It is true. Cruz will just like
This isn't a place where we could just get our feet up.
This is this. Bella chimes in. Where we're at right now, this is the outskirts of Genesis. So a lot of random people come through here. Wouldn't be too strange to be here, but you're right. Wouldn't be hard to like bump into a guard or some random person that happens to know things about what's going on in the world. And he like looks at his food and like pushes the plate aside, being done with his food. He like looks at all of you. When everybody's ready, I can take us all somewhere. Halavar. This-
Vanillin steps off of the chair. Puts his shoes
So-
back on.
Oh, nice. Ymir, he's gonna like outstretch his hand for like a final handshake.
Ymir
I
groans.
was just like giving Ymir a hard stare.
I'm going to be outside, and Idris like leaves.
Yeah, I'll wait outside. Kron also follows.
Ymir will take out his recommendation letter. And you mentioned something, Cruz.
Mhm.
The professors. I was thinking about it. I mean, I haven't really seen any of them around here. Or on the other side. And I've learned quite a lot. I also don't want to leave you guys.
And learn enough with us so that when you come back, you can be the straight A student.
It just feels so weird because I thought I knew.
How does
you
it feel
guys.
weird? What feels weird?
Like, you go out to the world with a quest, like an objective, and then it's kind of your entire, like, motive and, like, focus. But then you, like, meet things that kind of derive you from that focus, but you enjoy that. You enjoy it a lot. You care about it a lot. And there's multiple of that factor with different personalities and different feelings of things, and it makes you feel good, and you you enjoy talking to them and fighting with them to the point where that objective you had originally kind of gets muddled. And
2 hours after you die, you decide, I'm gonna leave.
Ymir, don't forget, we did get a warning from my god that something's going to go down. You might not have enough time to even get your college education.
I think you guys are missing the point. But anyways, yeah, no, what I was trying to say was that I really like you guys a lot more than the old objective that I had. I was just conflicted.
Conflicted enough for a whole day, or well, a whole evening, or night, or whatever, that you decide to tell everybody, hey, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Love you guys.
I just needed to think.
And then you wake up and you're like, ooh, I don't know. And so you change your mind.
Do you want me to stay here?
I don't know. It's just like we spent all this time together. I really grew to trust you. And in hearing that you decided to go to college on a whim of being in its city after like one of the hardest battles in our lives, I don't know. It kind of hurts, Ymir.
I know. It's been like just a really weird week for me, and a really shitty time for you guys. And I just constantly feel shame for everything having to be involved with me mainly, and you guys having to get roped through it. And I thought this would help. but I see now that that is not at all the result.
Which choice would you regret the least? Since you seem to can't decide which one you want the most.
Not being able to help you guys would be really regretful.
And which path is that?
You'll see Amir grab the recommendation letter, and a mage hand will lift it up, and then he'll start ripping the letter into pieces, and he'll flick his finger as a small little presentation flame burns up the fires. Guess with you guys, anywhere with you guys is pretty grand.
You better tell the rest of them that.
Velu like puts a hand on your shoulder, Ymir, for a moment, and just kind of like nods at you, and there's a smile, but you see that there's still some form of disappointment in the lurking eyes, but one that like is relieved almost. Velu stands up from the group. It's like, all right, are we going then?
Glad to have you back, Amir.
Melissa's gonna stand up. He still looks like angry, and he's gonna like walk around the table, and he's gonna be staring down at Ymir. And then he's gonna grab him by his shoulders, lift him up, and then just shake him around a little bit, and then give him a noogie.
Ew.
Piss me off.
A loogie?
No, a noogie. Like,
Oh.
Piss in the
a
hair. Spits a fucking loogie in your face. Ugh.
I'm sorry for pissing you off. I don't mean it.
yeah, I know. And most at this point, he's just carrying Ymir like a briefcase.
I'm just a dumb little blue man.
Not dumb. Well, sometimes you're dumb. You are little. You need to eat more and work out more.
I don't
It's
think
lacking.
my body will allow it.
All right, Blue
In the
Man.
words of a coward.
Mir's just letting himself be carried like a suitcase.
It's something. I'm going to cut from you guys over to Carnelian and Idris. Carnelian and Idris, I'd like to take you guys somewhere, specifically to a memory, if you will allow. We find ourselves years prior to the scenes of today. Things that haven't necessarily been seen on a screen before, but we imagine music. We hear a performance, a stage, people, things going on in the crowd. Carnelian, a hood up, you walk through a crowd, taking notice of like different individuals and eyes, but your objective, the same objective you've always had. Back entrance door, right turn, left turn, present code 624. You're like walking through, and as you like approached by a guard, a quick slash of a claw into the chest of the guard as they drop to the ground and on the floor, where the party of whatever's happening can't see anything. Quietly, they drop to the ground. You keep walking. Idris, you look down to a crowd. Your performance. You and a couple of other people you've become familiar with. Octavius on your side. Performance. Grand. The night. Stars above you. It's open. Everything's clear in the sky. And it is a wonderful time. the different precipitation of lights making colors and different phases and minor illusions float around the area. Fog from different spells just like emerging into the scene, and people are just enjoying themselves with the glowing lights, gusts moving around, and high tempo music, and you're on the central stage performance. A kingdom behind you, new, not yet opened and revealed to everybody, but a grand performance nonetheless. Carnelian walking to the room, left, right, left. Eventually you get to the door and you put the code in. It opens. We cut to a scene of Carnelian starting to take things and put them into a bag of holding. Just before going through each individual item, a case, Carnelian, reveals itself to you. The case opens. 2 handguns.
Put the handguns on my belt.
Again, you just kind of throw some things into the bag of holding. It's quick. You have about 2 minutes before you're expected back outside. More things, throwing them in. Another long case, similar to the last one. You open it, rune rifle.
Put it in the bag.
Drop it in. Quick. You're just moving as fast as possible. It isn't long before you hear an alarm.
I start running out.
Idris, a signal from Octavius indicates that your show and performance is done, and to do one last final bow, one last final encore for the crowd of people to keep their attention, to enthrall them, as Octavius is casting the spell of enthrall, but centering it towards a position of you. You're finalizing your performance.
Her arms kind of like lift up, and the bangles catch the light, and she's like, "You know what? It has been just an honor."
It's like a lot of cheering, clapping. It's like, "We love you, Idris!" Like reaching out to grab onto you for a moment. You start to hear it in the back of your head. Those alarms. They're a little loud. You haven't heard these before, ever in your performances, but you're hearing alarms. Octavius, like, is also standing there, and they're like looking at you, and they're like nodding at you to keep going, but you have this kind of fear rationed to you.
Idris just like is like making eyes at Octavius. She looks worried.
She's like, Octavius like kind of like looks left and looks right, and then kind of like barges the enthrall, taking your central of the stage, and kind of like waves a hand. It's like, "Thank you very much. Good night, everybody. Good night, Arlucia." Like then claps the stage and like guides you quickly away, kind of like almost pushing you in a direction.
What was that?
We gotta go. We have to go.
We've never
Idris,
heard that
move
before.
now. She's like guiding you. Carnelian, 5 people have like rushed your position. 5 people dead behind you as they have dropped to the ground. You have pulled out the hand cannons and have used them a couple of times now at this point. Still like smoke firing from them. As you're rushing through these halls, you finally break out into like the alley where you're supposed to meet. Where are they? They're supposed to be here.
I'll wait a second, look back and see the people still chasing, I assume.
You see for a moment Idris and Octavius both rushing into the direction. Octavius like looking at you, Idris, and Idris, you're pushed forward in a direction, but you lose feeling of Octavius.
Hey!
As you lose feeling, they like shake their head no, and with mouthing of their lips, "I'm sorry," comes from their face, and they turn invisible. You hear the alarms. You and Carnelian standing with next to one another. Carnelian, you still have the bag of holding of random things.
Put the rune rifle on my back and I'll keep going.
Idris, you see
Come,
Carnelian
we
run.
gotta go this way.
Idris is like, she's like stalled. She's still looking around. Is everybody gone?
You don't see him. You were supposed to meet a cart back here. There was a whole plan like that you were supposed to like leave tonight, like around this time, but it was so rushed. It usually isn't that like fast. Carnelian seems to be already on the move.
She just chases after him.
After rushing for a moment, Carnelian, you see Idris picking up the pace behind you. A group of different individuals, elven, some of them different forms and factors. You hear them in the background, the alarm's still going off. Carnelian, you brush into some trees and forest. Idris following along. It's cold. Snow has settled, and you feel the brisk chill of the night. Carnelian and Idris, you're together, running, and for a moment you pause, looking beyond the brush and the trees, looking at different people who are casting spells to try to catch you and find you. And you guys lurk, sneak, crawl. Idris confused, Carnelian frustrated. And there's a moment, Carnelian, where you realize that the two of you together doesn't work.
We might have to split up.
What do you mean we have to split up? We're
You're
supposed to.
big. I think we're slower together here. If we split up, they can't find the both of us, and one of us can make it out. You go ahead that way, and I'll make noise over here. It'll be okay.
No.
It's what's gonna have to happen. I can throw the bag in a direction. They'll go for the bag, and I'll meet up with you over there. We just have to move now before they find us.
You'll come back.
I'll try my
And-
best. We'll just right over there at one of those trees.
Okay.
Idris, Carnelian, you split. And that's where we come back to your guys' scene in Genesis. You both are standing outside the tavern next to each other once again, with different frustrations in your minds, different betrayals in your heads. But you stand outside waiting, Carnelian, and it's a familiar feeling of waiting for something to arrive. You look at Idris. Idris, it's a familiar feeling of not knowing what to do and what's going on. And you both stand there.
I hate this waiting.
Neither do I. It's not good.
You hear stuff from behind before eventually Glacia has already stepped out, along with you guys, and just smiles at you both.
You
Idris
look
is-
happier than before.
Idris's expression is hard. She's not smiling.
She's just kind of trying her best to show a face, and even Carnelian, you can see the smile's not necessarily all there either. It's just friendly. It's trying to make light, and you see that she's trying.
You don't gotta put that look on your face.
She shrugs. Doesn't hurt.
I guess. Do you know if they're ready?
And as that's happening, you see Velu kind of stepping out too, looking at you guys, and then followed by Father Cruz, Mimosa, and Ymir.
Melissa, still carrying Amir, will pull him out, sit him down, and kind of push him forward, sit above them.
Are we ready? Karn will see that interaction and then turn over towards Velu.
Velu's staring
The
at
way-
Ymir and nudges him hard.
The way Ymir got put down, deployed, he was extremely stiff, like a board that just got placed down in Fortnite.
Okay.
Fortnite. Okay.
It was fine until you said in
Guys,
Fortnite.
I got 20
and
more
it made me
viewers because of the
sad.
Fortnite reference. Holy shit. Holy
Ah!
I'm good for PR, bro. Ugh. My apologies. I'm going to stay. So, I understand you probably hate me, and that is completely fine because I will try and earn back your grace.
What position is Ymir standing in right now? Are you still stiff?
He's still stiff.
Is he T-posing?
He's flinching almost
No.
in a way. He's
That's
ready
right.
for it.
He is lifting up his right hand and like pointing like up as he says like, "Oh, I will earn back your grace," and then he will immediately put it down. Like he's just in a plank standing position, and he'll look down.
Glacia is like slowly entering frame of you, Carnelia, and you see your eyebrows raise up twice, like, huh?
That's what your face was about?
She like makes one more eyebrow raise at you. Huh?
So you're 100% staying now.
You missed I burned my recommendation
I don't care
letter.
about your recommendation letter.
Yeah, but that was yeah,
It was symbolic.
100%.
What did it
Should have
say?
kept that.
No, it's fine. Fuck school, honestly. You guys are really cool people, and you've done a lot
As
of things for
Ymir
me.
is saying that, Idris's like expression like kind of cracks.
It's like I don't know. I've never felt the same way about the people till I met you guys, and it was just really conflicting. And it's
Okay. Karn will, I want to say he had his gun, like his hand on his gun before, and he'll fully holster it, and then put his cape together and closed, and look straight at Ymir, full body turned, with like scratching his forehead, and then pinching the bridge on his nose, and then looking back up at Ymir. This shit better not happen again. If we're going to be in a group helping each other, this goes for everyone. If we're in a group helping each other, going life or death, I don't care what the fuck happens. We are this group. Right now, everyone needs to decide for themselves. Are we staying with the group? Or are we gonna leave when some shit happens or shit comes up where you're like, oh, I kind of want to do this. I've been thinking about it for a while. We need to decide where the loyalties lie. Because I don't want to be in a group where it's a 50-50 chance of, oh, well, like, I think I want to do this when the rest of the group needs you and needs to rely on you to be there, to help for whatever. Because I've committed that, personally.
Glacia like
I am for the group.
Glacia stares in a way that's not like necessarily super aligned with what you're saying almost, and just kind of looks at the rest of the group. I'll say it now. Once we get to our Lucia, no clue. No clue. Because if my mom
You
makes
can
me
either
stay,
leave here.
or not.
That's fine. Leave here or leave in Arlucia, but make up that fucking decision tonight. Not even tonight. It shouldn't be a hard thought. We should figure this out as soon as we land in Arlucia.
I do
Or
not
Halavar.
know. And she like kind of stares out. It's probable. This is a thought. I don't know if this is true. But mom might have sent some people out to look for me. Or she's trusting Way to bring me back. And if I show up alone with you guys, then that makes you guys good. So I don't see an issue. But, happy faces, no hostilities, no trades. I'm not a hostage. I'm here willingly. And I'll spill the deets on Way, and we'll see where that goes. Yeah. I'm just saying it now. Her hands are in the air. Both of her hands are in. I'm saying it now because I don't want to deal with this. Like points at all of you guys.
Yeah. We go to Arlucia, you leave. That's fine. We're all going there anyways. Karn will look towards the rest of the group. And
I think the
everyone
answer is
else.
simple. I'm staying
It is
with
us
you guys.
above everything else.
Just gonna like look at the rest to see if they just answer too.
Leaving was never a question for me. I'll always be here for all of you.
Velu doesn't say much. He just kind of nods, doesn't really say anything.
Karn will look over towards Idris and Ymir. So, we're just gonna keep quiet now then.
I understood Ymir, but Idris was wrong.
What did you say? Did you ask me what was wrong?
Mhm.
Me? What's wrong? With this? This situation? This whole entire thing? Or just what's wrong with me?
Everything.
Because my loyalty was never the question here. It's never been in question.
Ymir, you said you made up your mind. Are you
Mhm.
are you okay with putting the group above everything else and we don't deal with this bullshit again?
Write the mendo.
I don't know what the fuck right to mendo means. Okay, I need a yes or no.
I was trying to work on a new word. It's like
It
something
doesn't mean
that
yes or no.
it means yes, but like
Okay,
a
you couldn't have
higher
said that.
affirmation of yes.
Yes would have sufficed.
Write the mendo.
Don't. Can we TP now, Velu?
Velu's like already starting the incantation for the portal, like the thing. He's like spinning it. He's like trying to get the dial right. Halvar. All right.
Please get this right.
I'm sure he'll be fine. You're gonna give him guidance, I'm assuming.
Of course.
Okay. With a D4. Guys, how funny
Can
would
you-
it be?
No.
Just kidding. I'll roll it in the thing. Let's see stuff.
Carnelian will discuss your payment in Halavar. I haven't forgotten.
Sounds good to me.
All right, Arcana check. Here we go.
At 40?
That's
You okay? Like Ymir
that's a
help him or
20.
something?
And then the D4, which I don't think is required, but we'll see.
D4s for what?
The guidance on the roll.
Oh.
No, we're good. Yeah. Again, once more, you guys start shifting, moving through dimensional layers from where you stand within a range of you. You guys start to planar shift. Billy just kind of smiles, looking at the rest of you all, and just like there's a face of confirmation, Carnelian, as you are relieved, as Billy does not look scared in this moment. Like, this is actually working, and then poof, and like disappearing from the location. You guys shoot through the astral plane until you arrive at a familiar location. You guys arrive at Halavar. Halavar feels
Karn does a
all
little-
too familiar.
Karn does a little jump and then he'll walk forwards. Ow. Now, I guess if we want to stock up, we stock up. And then-
just like looking at it, it's like, yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Halavar, right?
You guys are looking around your location just immediately. In Halavar, you guys have arrived on the planar portal. Like, you've landed on a entrance portal, not one where you guys were leaving from before, but this is a separate location, like to the side where people's destination usually arrives next to it. And you see that you look over to the right, you're on an upper plane, like portal area. And as you arrive to this destination, someone looks at you and greets you. It's like, welcome to Halavar. Oh my gosh, welcome back to the holy city.
Please
you
leave us
are-
alone.
Okay, happy camper after your travel, huh? You didn't have a good old plane shift.
I was gonna flip a gold.
teleportation.
Leave.
Grabs the gold and it's like, thank you. And looks at the rest of you. If you all need anything, to please let us know. Well, enjoy your stay in Halavar.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Any bags of holding that you guys need checked or anything like that? No customs type of equipment. Any foreign objects? Random
Our
planar
push is
materials.
fast.
Okay.
Not at all. We've been here before.
Oh, excellent. Enjoy your stay. And just like kind of like does a wave. You do see that you guys walk through a tile that like kind of nullifies magic for a second. Ymir, familiar feeling as you went through it with the disguise before and like nullified it for a second. Any of you who are concentrating on any spells or have anything active, it drops in this moment. But because none of you had specified anything immediately, should be fine, except for one person in your group.
Oh,
Glacia. For a moment, she shifts. I'm going to make a perception check real quick.
can I shield her?
It's gonna be rough.
Shield her with my body.
I'll give her advantage.
Two big dudes.
I'll give disadvantage on the
Two
perception
big
check.
guys.
Yes.
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 Okay. The roll was pretty low, but you cover up Glacia, and for a second she goes shit, and she like kind of like puts up the thing, like puts up her like Elsa attire once more, and she looks around at everybody, and she's like, it's like wide smile, like this is fine.
Oh, did you drop something?
Yeah, I did. I really did. And she like nods her head really fast up and down.
That's okay. Just don't forget to pick it up.
I did. I got it.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Do you want to walk in front of me?
Yep. Can't go.
All right.
She's like looking around, like kind of also being paranoid, like looking around to see who could have saw Father Cruz. The only people you would have noticed, and most of the only people you would have noticed would have been like maybe like a news person or someone, maybe like people who like write the newspapers and stuff, people who like watch entryways and report in and out to people. But otherwise,
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
yeah. Otherwise, it doesn't seem like it was noticed. You guys walk down the ramp of the plane hopper, and you are in Halavar once more. Lots of areas and places to be in Halavar, and we're gonna take our break.
Like when we lost Bongo, you like had like your full like spells, but you couldn't cast like any of them.
Remember when you fucking
Yeah.
died?
Remember when you died?
Remember when you died and you needed like Big Daddy Cruz and Thick Mosa to save you?
Don't worry, kitten.
And, like,
Daddy's here.
Big Daddy Cruz went to save you, and then you got like 4-manned up on in Prince Way, and like 3 other guys were thrusting their bodies onto Cruz, but he made it out. Yeah, remember that time I did that for you?
Y'all remember when you were
For the
betrayed?
guilt eat.
Who betrayed us?
Tonda, Ali, and Dion.
Oh yeah,
do
remember
I,
the time?
Jacob? Oh,
Yeah.
do I? Do I remember? Yeah.
I want red dress lore, guys. Come on, like get traumatized again or something. I'm ready.
This is where the red dress happened.
Octavia was wearing it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Ymir.
Huh? No, I'm talking about at the beginning of campaign. Cornelian and Idris that was one of them. They're in a house and they opened this dresser and there was like a red dress. And they were in chat like, it's the red dress. It's the reference. one day I'll find out what that is.
Surely.
Maybe it's Cornelian's like cross-dressing past, and he used to be like a drag queen, and we used to be called like Dragmelian.
Jacob, what time are we coming back?
We'll be back in about, we'll say 15 past. I'll give you guys an extra 4 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna go to the store.
Enjoy yourself.
Like how you put a news reporter right at the Halibard thing.
Hey, man, they're nearby.
Princess Glacia seen in Halibard mingling with poor
it's like,
people.
where else are the people who are like trying to get news articles are? They're not going to sit next to their entryways, you know.
But also, it's like, who even knows what Princess Glacia looks like? She's some fucking
A
princess.
lot of people probably.
Everyone does. I mean,
it would be the same way as if people saw Prince Wei.
he's ugly. I don't know if anybody would want to look for him.
We'll be back. Oh my goodness. He cracked me up. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. If you're back. If you're not back, then you're wrong. You know. I know Allie went to the store. Okay. My dog's kissing me. Hold on. This is awkward. We're live, Mai. They can see you. She looked like the phone. Okay. Okay. You done? Thank you. Anyways, welcome back. She was so loud. All right, who are we missing? Cornelia. We're probably missing Dion and Allie, right? That's my guesses.
Alien, Allie, Belu,
Yeah, well, that's a known.
Amir, Jacob, Pat.
We're not here, you know. You're only in call, you know.
I'm not here.
Apple.
Apple. I'm going to wait a second before I begin because my dog needs attention. I already gave her a strawberry. What more do you want? Okay. So, I'm going to move us over into the session. Let's see here. All of you arrive to Halabar, walking down the steps of the plane hopper. What would you like to do? Or if any of you are here, what would you like to do?
There's a muffin in my mouth.
My bad.
We're just here. We just stepped off the portal.
You stepped off the plane hopper. That's correct. The south plane hopper. So you guys are next to the south arc, where you guys were that previously for the entirety of Halavar mostly. There's a lot of places you haven't been to here, but you know, if you're looking for something specific, let me know.
Ymir just keeps his head down, and looks in his book and flips through pages. While we're walking or doing whatever, I'm just gonna stay next to the group. Can I steady up on the obsidian crystal that I have?
Sure. What are you trying to understand about it?
Just realized I did not get my dice ready. It's so funny.
Is there anything you're trying to understand about it? Mostly anything you're leaning towards?
I don't know if we've already identified if it could be a possible amplifier. I can't remember because I know that it got identified, but I remember there was something about how there's more for me to gain from the information that like Velu couldn't give me. Like that's my own research.
Sure.
So how I would usually look at an item and like try and see what its potential is.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me.
When I get my dice out, it's so funny because I moved in and I forgot that Thursday was happening. And I did.
Is it Thursday yet?
Yes. So in this one, I think that's a D20. Yes. That is my D20. Okay. Fuck yeah. That's a 13 plus 5, 18.
18. Yeah, this could work. You look at it. There's certain spells that call for obsidian to be used within them, but most of them relate to the school of transmutation from your knowledge. So you take that into your consideration. But yeah, an obsidian would work. It's a rare material, so I mean, might be even better than what you've used in the past for the emerald or the sapphire.
Okay.
So it's useful. Could work for something. But yeah, transmutation. That's the real major learn of what you look through. The only reason you assume this is because of your understanding of certain spells in the world that use obsidian as a spell casting component, and you've kind of like also. I'll let you do this as well because you're also leveling up in the same remembrance. You're starting to learn the correlation between the material and the spells that are being cast. Part of the reason why going to school might have been good for you is knowing more spells that exist in the world. But otherwise, you know of some certain ones that require obsidian just off the top of your mind. Like, there's a couple that saunter off to you. One of them being like erupting earth is an example. This one's like some type of like it basically just like calls upon obsidian to like use and transmute the earth a little bit. It's a cool thing. It really hasn't been seen lately in this world, but Danithar's Guide, that's one of the spells there. So
Oh, I actually have that spell.
yep,
Okay.
requires obsidian. So you just learned a little bit of it.
Ymir will crack his usual insane smile, just very small and subtle, as he keeps his head down.
The rest of you, what do you like to do?
What are we doing right now?
You guys are located in the South Arc or Halavar. You've stepped out of the plane hopper. You're in the South Arc. Familiar place, I should say.
Did we go to the store?
There's a couple outlets.
Yeah, let's stock up.
All right.
Carnelian, you
Yeah.
know about it's like you have runes in yours, right? Or like little gems.
I know about some runes. Why?
I've been wanting to get something different. I wasn't gonna just pull up for him. This is good, but I don't know. I feel like you have an eye for stuff, and you haggle better than I do.
You want? So what do you want?
To look for something better or different.
Then your warhammer?
Yes.
I mean, Karn kind of like flaps his like cape a little bit, revealing his guns. These are pretty cool.
They are, but I don't know. I feel like that's your thing, and I want to step in your stuff.
Oh,
I mean, I get there with Trident, but I don't know about shooting a gun. I've never really shot a gun before.
Karn, is everyone around right now, or is it just Mimosa Karn?
It's
Always one is gone, bro.
everybody's around. Everybody's just chilling,
Okay.
hanging out. Glacier looks wondrous.
Do you want to try? Karn says hesitantly.
Sure. But probably not in the middle of the city.
I won't put ammo in it.
We learned from last time.
I've learned from many times.
All right, you guys start walking over to the South Arc. There's a spell and sell location that you guys are privy to previously, and there's also some miscellaneous utility type shops and other outlets for mundane items. One of the places that you walk by is a familiar place to Ymir, the Drip, a potions shop. It looks like there's an orange tabaxi cat, Mally, at the front from a familiar name. And they are just walking about. If you guys want to walk in, there's there. You also see that there is a draconic scroll space. There's scrolls being sold into the spell and sell area. Random items. You find Aesir's Arsenal again, Carnelian, weapons shop for firearms. So you do see that.
Okay.
If you're interested in any of these, are the major things. Everything else is kind of like pawn and play, so things are just around. People are selling stuff randomly.
Karn will look over to Cruz.
Mhm.
I feel like something that may be important is figuring out pay before you and I go to buy things.
Well, I've never hired a mercenary before. What are your normal rates?
For something like that?
Hmm.
How much do you have?
You take all of my money.
I don't want all of your money. You'll
Chris
get.
is,
Go ahead.
Chris is gonna hand Carnelian 200 gold for now
Quite a payment.
and say, that can be your down payment if you think that's still not enough.
I think that maybe just taking this and saying you owe me is good. Is that good with you?
Sure.
Okay.
Most people haven't even
I'll
seen
take the
200 gold
200.
before. You just like hand it over
Chris,
casually.
Is there a store to sell stuff? Chris has some stuff he wants to sell.
Oh yeah, there's a pawn. Like there's like people are like buying and selling stuff all around you, especially for magic items. Like it seems like people are just kind of like on the hunt and search for certain things. Is there anything you're privy in selling?
I want to sell my great axe, my shield. They're not magic, and then the hat of
okay.
vermin.
For the great axe and the shield, because they're used and they're also mundane, you likely won't get any like pickers here. You might have to like go to a blacksmith and see if they'll like take it in.
I actually never
material.
used this great axe because it wasn't magic. I never
Go
used
ahead
that one.
and roll a charisma check for me.
Yeah, you know what? Give me money. Charisma. Okay. Like, I can't persuade them to give me more money.
That's not how this works.
All right.
Can you
Well, that was
interest
pretty
somebody
good.
in
23.
your battle axe? Or is it great axe,
23.
right?
It's a great axe.
Yeah.
23.
You get some takers. Some people offering you kind of around the range of like the normal cost of a great axe, just like the base price. Is that what you're looking for?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You find just someone who's like kind of like collecting different items and look at a lot of great weapons. You can see like have a stack of them behind. They just look at you. It's like, oh yeah, I'd take that off your hands right now.
Sure.
Yeah. They like look over. It's like, I mean, the the market value of that's gone up in time, but you know what? I'll keep you the fair trade. I'll give you the fair trade. He trades with you. Meanwhile, while I look up the cost of a great axe, because I forgot right now off the top of my head. I think it's
30.
30? Yeah. So it just trades you the cost of it, the material base cost.
Now, about the shield and the hat of vermin.
He kind of looks at this too. It's like, yeah, don't really need anything used like that. Wait, what was that one? And it points at the hat.
It's a magic hat.
Oh. Well, what does it do?
Well, you can put it on and then you can summon a creature with. And although the creature tries to run away from you, it could be used for distraction, you know? If there's a mouse running away, you're more likely to follow that mouse than where it came from.
Interesting. Yes. And he kind of like looks at it for a second. And how much you wanting for it?
Cruz make a guess on how much that would cost?
You have no clue, but you can go ahead and roll a history, maybe, or Arcana, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, let's go with history.
Have you seen this before, and have you heard about it before in your 300 years of living?
In my 300 years of living. 16.
It's a common item. Wouldn't be surprised if it's anywhere close to 100 gold, 200 gold, like minimum, because it's still a magical item, and it's not uncommon, but it's unique. Haven't seen it before, so asking higher than 100 might get your head turned away.
You know what? Just because I think you're pretty neat, I think I could go with 100. I think that's the lower end of
He's
what this is worth.
Stroking an imaginary NPC beard. He looks at it with interest. Done. And you pay 100. You give away the hat vermin.
Chris will give him the shield too as a free bonus.
He does not want that shield. He just kind of
All
pushes
right.
it back to you. He's like, thanks
for me.
an avocado.
Thanks.
Thanks. Just pushes it away.
Dang. All right. You know what? Cruz will also give Cornelian a flask of holy water. There you go.
Oh, thanks. Actually, this is.
Can pay him in holy water over time.
I can pay you in holy water, actually.
I don't only need holy water. What I do need though is ammo. What shop are we in currently?
You guys are in the pawning area, but there is Acer's Arsenal, the one place where you know ammunition is sold.
Was it's just like hovering over there, hovering. I can come with
Come on,
you.
come on, Mimosa. Yep.
You two head over to the Arsenal. The rest of you, is there any places that you're interested in selling, looking at buying? A lot of interesting places here, but there are other locations of shops in the South Arc that are not just magical. There's like traveling equipment somewhere down in the rest of the Arc. There's a lot of different places you can visit and check out. Alchemist stores, tool stores, food, music, traveling supplies, clothes.
How close is that place that Zenon was staying in?
Oh man, that's not in the South Arc. That's actually in a completely different arc.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I believe it was in the West Arc, or no, he's in the East Arc. So,
How long would it take for me to get over there?
sorry, I don't know my fucking directions. Apparently, he was in the West Arc, and it would probably take you like maybe an hour or two to walk that way. You forget Halabar is massive. As like a
I know
state.
it's massive. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, maybe like 2 hours to walk. Like if you're just cutting through places, 2 hours. If you're taking the roads, much longer.
Yeah, Idris is gonna do that.
Okay.
She's gonna go to the place where Zenon was staying.
Okay. You do remember Zenon stayed near the reason why you remember this is because he stayed near the Chapel of Jinnism. He was like, kind of like close to that, and there's like a shrines and stuff that you're familiar with near the area. Yeah, you start heading that direction. Going alone.
Yes, but everybody sees her leave.
Glacier just waves. And
Well, seeing her leave, Mimosa will just tap on Cornelian's shoulder.
What?
Be like, follow her, and then I don't know. Where are you going?
Follow Idris. Idris, where are you going?
Zenon's place.
Oh,
Do we meet you there?
I don't care.
how long are you gonna be?
I just want to visit.
Okay. Come back here when you're done.
She doesn't say anything.
A thumbs. Like Glacier just like
She'll be
points
okay.
to Zenon.
The person I've killed.
Okay, but like that's a lot of people.
I could debrief you.
It was a situation. That don't worry about it.
That's it. I mean, Ymir debrief if he wants.
Mm-hmm. Ymir's
keep
gonna
walking.
start heading towards the alchemist shop.
Okay.
Come along.
And she's like walking with you, like kind of like looking around. It's like, how many people has he even killed? Do we keep track of that? Is that something we're supposed to keep track of?
I met them like 2 months ago.
How many
Bruce
people
is
has he
gonna-
killed in 2 months?
Ymir just laughs.
Huh? Why are we laughing?
It's funny to think about.
Oh.
I don't think. I mean, like, surprisingly, not that much, I would say. But this
Okay.
was a whole controversial situation that happened.
What were you
And I'll
saying, Father
go
Cruz?
Cruz will trail after Idris because he's all alone and sad.
Okay. Father Cruz, you slowly meander behind Idris. Idris, are you trying to like lose people behind you, or are you accepting of followers?
She accepts the follower.
Okay, Father Cruz, you do end up catching up to Idris in a slow pace, and Idris, as you allow.
She actually waits. She hears him and she like turns around. She goes, "Come on."
Bruce will just saunter up behind her. Is the way to Zenon anywhere near the like his shrine thing, so we can like see it on the way back or not?
It actually is. The Church
Okay.
of Memorial, which is located in the upper south.
Memorial.
Well, yes, because as you are aware, your Shrine of Rebirth is located very much central to the location of where Memorial Abbey is. There's a couple shrines near you, and you've upped that shrine a bit since you've been there. It's probably like another 30 minutes past Zenon's home, but it is closer.
Do you mind if we see my shrine once we're done?
I don't mind at all.
Thank you.
You guys,
I want to see how it's doing.
you guys start making your way. Ymir and Glacia also making a presentation. Velu is going to probably stay with Ymir and Glacia. Velu kind of like takes like a walk with you two to go where he wants, and kind of just stays present with the two of you. And keeps quiet, interested in different magical items that kind of pass by him in the ponds, but otherwise doesn't really make much of a statement. But,
Ymir
yeah.
tries to usher Bongo onto Glacia.
Ooh, there they are.
You have to get to know him.
Bongo's like
Because,
doing random shit.
I mean, this is what you risked your life for, so it would
Yeah.
make sense for you to
Hello,
know who they are.
Bongo, and just like kind of like reaches up and scratches something, and Bongo hisses for a minute. There's
Not there. He doesn't like that there. Ymir will pet Bongo towards like the back of his spine because it gives him a little tickle. I think this is like his favorite spot to get petted at.
Okay. And Jarrett reaches up and tries. And there's no like hit, but there's definitely like a hair standing situation where it's like, is this comfortable? Not sure, but Bongo accepts it.
He'll get used to you.
Okay.
Currently looking for. Do you want anything?
Maybe.
You sure?
If I see something I like, I'll get it.
You Velu?
Billy like kind of like is in his book, looks up. Huh?
Do you want anything?
Oh no. I want to leave.
I go where you guys go.
All right. And
I see is also leading the way.
I go where you guys
Miss
go.
shop.
Yeah, you guys enter to the alchemy shop, which is called Humble Brew. It's a couple of
Humble.
oh! It's standing around the scene transitions. Howdy, y'all.
Billy!
Billy's here. God damn it. Yeah, you guys enter into the shop. A couple of vials of different mint things: acid vials, alchemist fires, poisons,
This is
oils.
the same shop that I.
Mhm.
This isn't the same shop. It's
Yeah.
the same shop.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Wait, sorry, not the same shop that you stole healing potions from. If that's what you're wondering.
Okay.
This is a different.
Yeah, that's
one.
what I was.
You stole
Okay.
You stole a potion from a shop called the Drip, which was literally
Yeah,
a
that's
potion
what I was,
shop.
I was worried for.
This is
yeah, I
Humble
was
Brew,
worried for-
completely different place.
Humble Brew?
That's what it's called. That's what its name is. Prior to Humblewood even existing, it was called that. Don't steal my work.
Whoa.
All right. Yeah. You walk inside. There's a couple of people at different areas to help you and assist you in crafting what you might need. There's also alchemist supplies like available in the store, so if you need new alchemist supplies, they provide those as well. Yeah. Anything that you can like naturally concoct, they have available. Nothing too magical, however.
Here we'll go up to the front. Excuse me.
Yeah, you see approaching towards you like a wood elf. They seem like young man. They look at you, just make an eyebrow raise and a smile. It's like, welcome to Humble Brew. How can I help you?
Nice to meet you. Never mind. Do you have any potion recipes that you can inform me on?
Are you familiar
Other
with alchemy for... Are you talking about for... What kind of potions?
New potions. I have currently greater healing potions, water breathing potions, antitoxin recipes.
I see.
I was wondering if there was anything else I could know about, and I could pay you.
Oh, okay. Are you familiar with crafting potions of poison?
No, but if I were to craft that, like, I would still need someone to drink that, right?
What do you mean? Like drink it? Oh no, you
Yeah,
don't
to
drink.
make
Who
poison.
drinks a potion of poison?
I was just wondering, like, how would that?
No, you just use the poison to like dip onto like swords, arrows, things of that nature to use in combat. You know,
Yeah, sure.
that's
No, that's cool.
that's a typical application. If you're drinking a potion of poison, good luck. He like just smiles and laughs.
Ymir gives an awkward laugh back.
But no, yeah, potion crafting's for poison's pretty simple. There are certain roots and herbs that are poison of nature, and you can apply to a mixture to get the same effect generally. Um, you need one earth essence. So earth essence can be something of nature, like dirt, like soil of some kind, right? So your base always starts with an earth essence, and then you must add an additional acidic type of nature to it. So something like an alcohol or some type of what is it called? What do they call them? Solvents? No, not solvent. It's a common word. I can't remember think of the name of it right now. I can look for a recipe card for you. Give me a moment. Like walks off, and he's like searching through some of the stuff. You see holy waters, alchemist fires. You see them like really nicely brandished. You have nicely ornate and clean, like all like labeled and put around. Oil flasks in general, grease, just many different alchemist type of materials.
Lissy and Velo would see Ymir like bite his lip as he like looks at the items. He wants to steal so bad. His hand twitches. It's pretty obvious since the vendor left. But he'll grab his hand with his other hand and just wait.
They approach back to you. All right, here we go. With this card, I'll give it to you. No charge for recipes. You have, of course, your own materials, right? We have materials to make them. Then you can purchase those, right?
Okay.
But if
Yes.
the recipe, it's simple crafting.
Thank you.
Nope, no worries. It's honestly not that huge of a problem. On your own, again, earth essence, acidic essence, and when I was speaking acidic, I mean things in nature of like anything that is not basic in its nature of fluid will work just fine. And then a spider's eye. Understand?
You have any spider's eye?
Oh, plenty. Yes.
Great.
May
I
can
have
get you a couple.
two.
There's I have a whole bottle of them. Is that interesting to you?
A bottle will be fine.
It's
May
like
I
a
also
jar.
purchase
Yeah.
a jar of grease and a jar of alchemist fire?
Sure. Yes. The alchemist fire is 50 gold pieces. The oil, the grease, we're gonna just 10 gold pieces. And the ingredients for the poison potion, the spider's eyes, we're looking somewhere around 25 gold pieces.
Good. And I will give all of them.
The spider eyes are for each spider eye is 25 gold pieces.
Oh. Then I will purchase two.
Absolutely. Then he like gives like he pull. You see with like little like tongs, they pick out the spider eye. They're massive eyes, so they're not like normal like tiny itty bitty spiders. These must come from something large. And they pull out two spider eyes, and they like put it into like another jar of their own sorts to hand to you. So you have a jar with two spider eyes in them. You have alchemist fire, and you have a grease bottle.
Thank you so much.
And they just like look at you, smiles. Of course. Good luck on your alchemist adventure. Oh, and if you do find recipes, like things that are interesting, we take those as well. If we do not already have them,
Oh.
of course.
Do you have the things that I mentioned prior?
You mean for potions, like the healing
Yeah.
potion? We have some, but not all recipes are the same. So if you find any new variants,
Here.
again,
Ymir will copy down his variant of
Oh,
antitoxin,
mimic.
water breathing,
Yeah, he like looks at some of them. He's like, oh, okay. Maybe
and he'll copy down the greater one and the lesser healing potion.
okay. Yeah, this makes sense. Same basic format, and these have worked.
Yes.
I mean, they nod their heads like,
Quite well.
excellent. Yeah, we can take these down. Okay. They actually give you a discount on the things you just bought. So they just give you like a 10 gold discount, so you get 10 gold back basically.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's like
So much.
and worth it. Just like nod their heads, like thank you for helping us keep maintain our records and such. That's great. Thank you.
No worries. Ymir
Uh,
will give him a pained smile, and he'll turn to the others.
Bella's like
I'm
looking
done
at a bottle
now.
of something. He's like staring at it. It's like, oh, good. And they puts it back. Glacia was also like kind of like staring at random things in the room. She like sees like a vial of like alchemist fire, and she's like watching it glow, and like it's like a lava lamp almost in the bottle, and she's like kind of like moving it up and down, upside down.
You want one?
She's looking at. Oh no, this is cool. It's really hot to touch.
Well, the one that he just bought. If you want to look at this.
Oh, and she like puts the one down that she was holding, just holds that one. Nice. And she's just interested in the way it looks.
He'll just let her have fun with that as he'll go next to Velo. All right, you go where you want to go. We'll go where you go.
And like Bellu like kind of scratches his face. Could check out a blacksmith, I guess. Look for some swords.
Sounds good.
Cool. And walks off, and you all kind of meander the same direction. Carnelian and Mimosa, Aesir's Arsenal, a familiar place to you, Carnelian, as you had walked in here prior, and guns and everything ablazing around. Aesir, who you had met previously, already looks up and gives you an eyebrow raise, and kind of just gives you a familiar look.
They don't only have guns, right?
No, they have guns and other things, but like mainly firearms.
Right. Hello. I would like ammo.
Right, you are.
For-
Light ammo, heavy ammunition.
What's the rate on heavy?
Looks at it a couple moments. Let me see what do we got here. We got standard. We got a wild shot. You know, we got the works. Let me see what we got here.
Think about standard.
Okay. He just like takes a look at a box. For single ammunition rounds, we're looking at potentially light or heavy. Sorry, one more time.
Heavy.
Heavy. Cool. What you packing there, son?
You don't remember?
Just right. He's like just like kind of throws it out there. Nothing new.
No.
Each light ammunition for the standard is 100 gold per 6 rounds, but for your heavy ammunition, it's 15 gold per round. So you
15 a round.
That is true. They are expensive.
What about the wild shot for heavy?
Oh, wild shot's 40 gold. We also have some silvered that just came in. Don't know if you're interested in that. 15 gold. Also, same cost as the standard, but instead of the extra damage on the back end, it's an extra slashing, and it's silvered, so no dealing with them pesky, anthro type folk.
Well, I'm thinking 6 heavy wild shot.
Oh yeah. 6 heavy wild.
To start it off.
Yeah. Wow, that
That'd
might be
be-
fun. You want any of that infused, or you just want that just as it is?
What do you mean?
You want? I'm just asking, you want some infused ammunition as well to go along with that on top of your wild shots.
I'm thinking doing the like math in my head. I'm willing to spend around like 400. So
Yeah, so 6 wild shots gonna run you about 240.
okay. Let me add that into my inventory real quick before I forget.
Yep.
Is wild shot? Yeah, there we go. Add heavy, and then six. I can't like. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay, I want to put 6 for the weight, but it's just how many I have.
Correct.
Let's see. So you said 15 per.
For standard, for heavy ammo,
Yeah.
yeah, your cost per round's 15 gold. So for 4 standard heavies, looking at 60 gold, 6, 90. 7th, I'll give
I'll
you an
do
extra one.
6.
All right.
7, you'd give me an extra?
We'll round it. We'll say it's you're close. If you're at 6, you're going about, let's say 90 gold already, right? I'll save you 5 gold on the last one for a 7th, and then we'll round it to an even 100, if that's what you want.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
Sounds good, friend. And that gives you 7 standing ammunition for 100 gold.
Okay. Write that in. Standard heavy.
While Cornelius doing all that, Mimosa's just like walking around. He's like picking up the biggest gun he finds, aiming down the scope.
Rune
And he'll
rifles.
put it back and do this.
All of different designs too. Like Carnelian's does have its own like flavor, but the rune rifles you look at on the wall, some of them look like really heavy like snipers. Some of them look like legitimately like cannons that just shoot out. Like a lot more like burly like type of guns. Some of them older style like muskets. Like they're all different designs. The rune rifles are heavy, so when you pick them up with 2 hands, like you can definitely feel that weight, similar to swinging like a hammer like you typically do.
How much for the wild shot for light?
For the light weapon, if you're buying, we sell per 6. If you're looking for an individual, yeah, we can't do that. But per 6 rounds, we give them in cases, 100 gold for six rounds.
Yeah, I think I'm all right then. That's it for me. Mimosa, anything that you see cool.
Mimosa's like mid swing with a gun.
Okay,
Uh,
put that back.
Sir, can you please not
Oh, sorry. It's just like it weighs as much as my hammer.
Oh, a hammer.
Oh,
Also, we'll just like
Shoot.
awkwardly put the gun back.
Well, though that one right there packs more of a punch than the hammer. Tell you what.
Yeah, but
Oh,
swing a hammer,
Oh man.
shoot a gun. It's different.
it is
Yeah,
different.
it's a
You
different
get a
world.
nice kick when you shoot a gun.
Yeah, but you can't see it coming when it's 300 feet away.
I mean, true, but I like being up and close and personal.
That's fair. Do you have a shooting range? Colonel asked the shopkeeper.
No, not in Halavar. We don't do that here.
No.
But ain't nothing stopping me from going outside the circle and just, hunting. Plenty of things to hunt out there, and a lot of people looking for skins.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. What kind of so Mimosa, you want like a hammer or like a battle axe or like what?
And I think about a greatsword sometimes. I used to
Great
train with one when I was younger.
Wait, we don't
Is there
got
any
none of
great swords in
them.
the shop?
Yeah, we got no melee weapons in here, son. What you want to do is outside. You want to go straight, hook a right, and down the way you're gonna see some smoke billowing out, right?
Look, okay.
Where the smoke in the air, you're gonna find yourself a blacksmith. Wingdings. There's a goblin out there named Smush.
Bush?
All right.
Yeah, smush.
Okay.
Yeah, take care of you.
All right. Have a good one.
All right.
We can go there then, Mimosa.
Okay. Almost
Happy
will step
hunting.
outside. He'll hold up both hands of both like the L's, and then he'll turn right.
Still turns left.
He turns right, but actually turns left. Yeah, you head over to this blacksmith. Say for Father Cruz and Idris, we're gonna cut your time and say that you guys approach towards where the Zenon home is. So you're both arriving. Familiar, like awning. Everything looks familiar from the place that you were here for previous, and yeah, the door is present in front of you guys.
Do you know where we are?
I do.
Hmm. Idris just knocks on the door.
A moment. It takes a few moments before sorry, my mic cut out there. Apologies. It takes a few moments before someone arrives to the doorway. It's a soft, like, open crack to the doorway as someone like kind of peers through the door. It's like, who is it? Not kind of like revealing themselves.
It's Idris.
Idris.
And Cruz.
Kind of like looks over, like kind of leans the door open a little bit more to see who you are. It's like, oh, like the door closes. You feel like some locks unattach. The door opens. Like, Idris, you were here for Zenon before, and Mike points at you.
Yes. Yes.
You were with your friend before.
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
He's not here today, but we just got back into town, and I wanted to drop by and see how your family was.
We're fine. Things are okay. We have managed to clear out the room. After we found out what had happened, we had someone come over and acquire the things. Someone came from some temple, apparently, and they had
Temple.
yeah. They had said they were from with one of the many churches here, and they had acquired some of the things from. Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
They're
sorry, I know that must have been a chaotic time for you.
They're a bit strange. They looked like Zenon, like I haven't seen many Shadar Kai, but they looked very similar. They said that they were familiar and that they were here to acquire and preserve his things. And yeah, we let them in. They took care of it all and gave condolences, even paid us a little bit.
Oh, good. I wanted to come over and give money to you all anyway.
Oh. No, you don't have to do that. It's fine. We only homed him. We were familiar. I don't think we were very close.
I know, but if I remember correctly, you were going through a little bit of financial issue the last time I saw you.
Well, you know, it's when you live in a place like Halvar, protection costs, you know, and I want the best for my daughter, and she's at school right now. It's fine, but it's, you know, that's how things. Would you like to come in? I'm sorry, I'm like talking to you outside my home. Just come in.
Oh, she likes the Father Cruz. Yeah, sure.
Okay, then she like invites you into the home, and she's like, "Tea again? Are you both okay with that?"
Oh, please, of course.
Absolutely. And she like kind of goes over. You guys just serve tea. It's quick, and she like kind of goes back into conversation. So yeah, she's at school right now, going to Voss. She's on the other side of the arc. She gets a transmute a day cost, so she'll be transmuted every once in a while. Magic's great and allows us to perform that.
How's your son?
Things are looking better.
Is he sick?
it's not as bad as we had thought. So there's a not to switch the topic or anything. She kind of like looks over around at the upstairs room.
Wait,
Do you all believe in ghosts?
not
Ghosts.
really.
Sometimes it depends on the locations, I guess.
She like kind of like nervously looks at you both. It says, "Sometimes I feel like I hear like walking upstairs, and I know this is kind of something to bring upon you. I know it's not your problems, but the other day I was home and I had sworn that someone was climbing up the stairs, and no one was there, and I felt like I was going a little mad."
It just looks to Father Cruz.
Did you check upstairs after hearing that?
Yeah, yes, I did. It's all cleared out. Nothing's left. It was very
Do
eerie.
you mind if we?
Do you mind
take
if
a
we...
look?
Yes, I could also check out your son if he's sick. I'm a priest myself.
She kind of like dodges that again. So yeah, you can go check upstairs. Tea's hot in front of you, and she's like, Can I go with you?"
Of course.
Of course.
Okay. And she kind of like swallows like her drink a little bit, and she's like, you first." And she kind of like points you towards the stairs at a little nervousness.
It just leads the way.
You both walk over. As you guys approach the stairs, Father Cruz, is there anything you're doing?
I don't know. Having the Holy Spirit guide me.
I am a priest. This should be good.
I
for
am
me.
a priest.
It feels cold, Father Cruz, walking up the attic, which typically should feel hot going upwards, but he feels cold.
Well, this doesn't feel right.
You guys keep walking upwards. She's like walking behind you guys and like kind of like keeping pace, and she's like, kind of. It's every once in a while. It's nothing crazy. Maybe I think I might be going crazy. And you guys get to the door. The door is already open. It swings open. You look inside. Nothing. All the stuff that was there before of Zenon's property, not there anymore. It's just boxes and different like other like things like old curtains and rugs.
Can I detect magic?
I also want to do perception check.
All right, perception check, please, and then detect magic right after.
Guidance. Why not?
I guess
That'll be a 12, Jacob.
12.
Guidance. Come
The
on.
attic looks like an upstairs attic. Looks like the way you left
do I
it
get-
almost.
Do I get guidance or are you guidancing yourself?
I was guidancing you.
Oh, me? Little old me?
I can't guidance a spell.
13.
13. Still the same feeling. There is something strange about the placement of things. Other than that, you don't see footsteps. You don't see prints. It's a little dusty. It's a creepy old attic. Now.
Can I roll with advantage because Father Cruz is right here, big and hulking, and he's awesome?
He already gave you guidance, so he's not giving you the help action.
What about what's her name? The mom.
She's
Because
as
she's
clueless
already
as she's been.
But she has brought it to our attention that something is weird
What
up
if
here.
Freddie Mercury himself helps us?
I am like looking specifically for something. Thoughts?
I don't think I can give you advantage. Mainly
Oh my
because
God,
she
you
doesn't
hate me.
know. Father Cruz, you detect magic, however.
Yes.
In the room. Nothing baseboard. No magical aura or presence is nearby. Nothing invisible either. However, you do detect something underneath the floorboard. And it's not like a huge thing. It's small. And you see it. It's underneath the floorboard. You can't make out what it is other than the fact of maybe a school of magic. And the school is necromancy.
Okay. Chris is gonna turn to the woman and say, "There's something under your floorboards. Do you mind if
Under
I
the
pull them up?
floorboards?
Oh,
Yes.
I mean, I didn't do anything. There's something wrong?
It's magical. It definitely shouldn't be there.
Okay. Yeah, sure. And she
I
kind
can
of like
repair it
hides
after.
behind it just a little bit, kind of leaning over the shoulder.
Idris just gives her a comforting like pat on the shoulder. Don't worry, we're both here. Something were to happen, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Make a strength check for
Cruz
me,
is gonna.
Cruz.
Oh, okay.
Just
Right.
prying it up with your fingers, or you're chopping it down.
I'd like to avoid completely destroying it. Could he try to pry it up with his axe?
For some leverage, yeah, I'll give you advantage on the strength check with that.
It's just a regular strength check.
Yes, it's not a tool, but you know, it'll do.
20.
Okay. Gonna see what remains. Underneath the floorboard, the board pries open. It kind of makes a lady jump a bit, and she like looks at you, Idris, and like kind of looks at Father Cruz as he's like touring up your hand. You look inside Father Cruz. A little light from your weapon already gives enough light to see inside underneath the floorboards. All you simply see is a glove, not a hand, not like a glove, like a hand crawling around under there. You see a glove, and it's one of Zenon's gloves, but it has magic upon it.
You're just going to pick it up and put it back on or put the floorboards back together.
What is that?
Magical glove. It seems to be Zenon's. Cruz is gonna try and make an Arcana check to see what it is.
With your detect
got
magic, you already know that's necromancy. This should not have magic on it. It's not a. There's no magical abilities associated with this glove. It is just
This is
radiating
blasphemy.
necromancy.
What do you mean it's blasphemy?
Cruz is gonna look inside of it. It shouldn't be magic.
Yeah, nothing inside of it. No, nothing. It's just a glove.
Here, let me. It just like sticks a hand out.
Sure.
Idris puts the glove on.
Oh no.
How crazy would it be if I said it just dies? You know, that'd be crazy, you know?
It's more gonna be like Idris is gonna get possessed by Zenon.
Eyes roll back, you know? You put the glove on expecting something, Idris. No sensation.
Does it like feel weird at all, like fabric wise?
No, you're wearing it. It's a designer-ish. It's the same gloves that he wore like in combat. Like we would wear it. He's a monk, you know. He had like covers for his fists, you know. Like just looks like some of his armor left behind. Maybe fell in the floorboards.
Idris just takes it off again and just holds it in her hand.
What's that? And she like kind of like points at it.
It's a glove. And he was a monk, so he fought mostly fisticuffs, hand to hand. So he wore these typically in combat. But this looks like to be one of his. And you said it's necromancy magic?
Yes,
Necromancy? Like the dead? And she like backs away from you.
It's fine. Deep breath. It's nothing crazy.
Is there ghosts in here?
It's just confusing as to why it's here with these
Okay,
magical
hold on.
properties.
Zenon, if you're here, Cruz is gonna be like, picking
Oh my
himself to even
gosh.
saying
The
this
woman's
'cause,
freaking
like,
out.
he's
She's
just,
like looking at the ceiling.
Phasmophobia episode.
he's just saying this for the woman. Like, he doesn't
Can
believe
you-
it. Like, Zenon, if you're here, give us a sign.
Make a religion
What is
check.
your name?
Yes, really.
I'm dropping a book in the middle of the room. Can you write
18.
in it?
How much is your religion check?
18.
Is there dots? How cold is it?
Are you pizza?
Are you pizza?
When you
Are you
ask for
here?
Zenon and you hear "Give me a sign," Father Cruz.
It touched the door. Check for fingerprint.
Idris, your hand, the gloved hand, gets a little numb.
She's not wearing it anymore.
You didn't say you took it off.
Yes, I did.
I don't remember you saying that. But if it were to wear that glove, you get the sense, Father Cruz, that there's something activating about that glove.
You should keep that glove on.
I keep the glove on. I resent my old.
I changed my mind.
I have it on. I'm wearing the glove on my hand.
Father Cruz, you don't take notice of anything other than the fact that the glove kind of like is in your aura. But Idris, your hand goes a little numb. Like the
my
fingers.
hand is numb.
Yeah, your hand just feels numb. Like it goes like that
I got
static TV
neuropathy.
feeling.
Neuropathy.
Yes.
You guys, Idris just like kind of glances from at her hand back to Father Cruz, back at her hand. Zenon?
No
Yeah,
response.
Zenon, give us a thumbs up.
Idris,
Hello?
your hand slowly creaks backwards and goes out of like you try to stop it from moving and it moves to the right. And like your
nuh-uh.
fingers crick and move to grab onto your own hand, and a thumb shoots itself up in a very awkward way as you try to resist like whatever it is. Are you guys messing with me? Because that's not funny.
Now, why is Zenon here?
Idris is just holding her own hand. Hey, this is Zenon. Good to see you.
Your hand
Yeah.
becomes available again, Idris.
Okay.
The lady's like,
Well, your house seems to be haunted by Zenon, but you didn't die
might be
here.
a priest in here. You might want to sage it. I don't
priest?
know.
You want a priest? I'm right here.
Hey, you know what you should do? She like with her, she's like holding her like weird necromancy hand. She walks over to Father
Oh.
Cruz and she grabs onto his shoulder. You know what you should do, Father Cruz? She's like reaching up. You should sage this place and do something. Hey,
Typically, I don't sage.
Holy
I could
whatever.
try to help him move on.
Can you just? I don't know. Just get help this woman.
Zenon, would you like to move on? He's gonna say to the glove.
Oh my god.
The glove doesn't do anything. The lady's like kind of like in shock. She passes out. She just falls onto the ground.
Are you just? Oh god. Are you just with me now? Are you just in my hand?
No, nothing.
Zenon, thumbs up and thumbs down. Do you understand?
No response.
Cruz also like catch the lady. Is it still cold upstairs?
No.
Chris is gonna like sit on the damn floorboards and get out his fucking priest incense.
You're gonna do a seance in this house.
He's gonna take out his medallion.
Can we move her to like a couch or something? I got it. And Idris just walks over and picks the lady up and just walks
She's
downstairs to
passed
put her
off
on a
bond
couch.
on the ground.
Idris just sets her on a couch, throws a blanket on her, and leaves her tea right next to her and walks back up the stairs. So, like, what do we do here? What am I supposed to do?
Normally I'm the priest of before the afterlife. I don't deal with the afterlife, so this
Okay.
is new for me. Let's see if I can do that.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm here for you. And Idris just like sits in front of him.
Cruz is just gonna like hold Idris's gloved hand, and he's gonna be like, "Is it Zenon? Are you actively here, or?"
No response.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Maybe used up all your energy. Is it still magical?
Yeah, it's still like radiant necromancy.
All right, Cruz is gonna like.
I'll say your detect magic ends
I don't-
right now, though.
That's fine. Cruz is gonna try to like divinely channel Oros's energy into helping this dead guy move on.
Make a religion check, but also make a persuasion check.
All right. Okay. Can I? Oh, that's really good. I mean, persuasion. But I'm gonna use it. Okay. Well.
Which one are you guidancing, by the way?
Okay. Okay. So one was 19, and then the other one was 18, and all guidance. My religion.
Okay.
Okay, so they're both 19.
Swag. Idris, you watch Father Cruz close his eyes and kind of like focus on these words that he speaks out. Father Cruz, in asking for like someone to pass on, you never really had to do this before. You hear words that you kind of in your mind like kind of whisper into you. It's like it's almost reluctance, and it's almost like a fleeting passage of message to you. It's not words that you can comprehend, and it's not a voice that you understand. It's just something that speaks a message to you in some like medium type of thing. And what you hear is only the dead can pass.
Only the dead can pass.
As you say it out loud, Idris, your hand tenses again.
Any idea?
The hand kind of like goes and it starts to like kind of like move itself towards you, Idris, like very slowly.
Okay.
It kind of like grabs onto your shoulder, and it kind of like moves over to your neck. It starts
Chris is
to
going to-
slowly start to squeeze.
Chris is
Idris
gonna call
fights back with her free hand.
You grab
Chris
it.
is gonna cast calm emotions on it.
Calm emotion. You try to cast calm emotions on the glove. It fails. It's not a creature, but it just like it just is doing something. You make a strength check, right?
Sure, man.
Or yeah, it's just a strength check.
All right, guy, I gotcha.
Your hand has never been this strong before.
That's an 8.
An 8. It's tough. You're prying your fingers underneath, and as you're like prying it, the claws of your hand start to dig into you. You're not doing this.
Nuh-uh.
All right,
Nuh-uh.
enough.
Can you get this glove off my
Chris
hand?
is gonna pull it off.
You just like rip off.
glove.
Make a strength check with advantage for me,
Help.
Idris.
Help. Jesus Christ. Can I 11.
11. You're
Oh my
attempting
God.
to help her pull this off right now. I know you're stronger than Idris is, but because it's on her hand, she has to be able to relinquish like the fingers to allow the glove to come off. But because you're failing on like moving your hand in any way, it makes it almost impossible for Father Cruz to go and like tear the glove off. In a moment, Father Cruz, the seance, the lights, they kind of like whoosh around a moment in the room. And a childlike laughter is heard in your head.
Whose head?
Your head, Father Cruz.
Oh.
And in Idris's head. A childlike laughter. Like
Oh, no.
Is this a game?
Is this cackle?
there's a moment of like pause. The hand releases itself, Idris. And you kind of pull it off. You look at the glove on your hand. You look at Father Cruz, Idris. You both share kind of a look with one another. The lights all go out in the room.
It just rips that glove off her hand and uses that same hand to use produce flame.
You produce flame in your hands.
Do we see anything?
No, nothing in the room. Nothing with you. It's no longer cold. The lights go out. The smoke from the seance finishes. As Father Cruz, in your mind again, it rings in your head. Only the dead can pass.
Are you meaning to tell me he's still alive?
Well, either Zenon's still alive, or this is someone else.
Because only the dead can pass. They took his body.
And they took all of his things.
And they took all of his things.
A mystery ponders in your minds of Zenon.
What if they rest?
What if he got resurrected? I'm just kidding.
Just reposed.
Easy. You're gonna cut from you guys' scene. We're gonna move over to Ymir, Velu, and Glacia, who are all moving towards some of the areas. And because you're all pointed kind of towards like an area of the blacksmith, Carnelia and Mimosa, you also make an appearance in this location, along with Ymir and Velu and Glacia, who are all kind of moving towards the blacksmith at the same time. So all of you approach one another, like kind of like almost intersecting to get to the blacksmith. And Ymir, you remember this blacksmith too. This is the same goblin that was trying to make like a arcane focus for you prior.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gotcha. While we were walking, could I have had Velu ritual cast identify for me
Yeah, he would have done
for
that.
this? I'll have put out this helmet. I'll be like, I got this yesterday
Oh,
from I don't know if I should tell you who I got it from. What?
he smiles.
I was
He's
just
like,
wondering what it could do.
who did you get it from?
Oh, you know, the person who murdered me.
His smile turns into a blank stare. Like, just like a smile to a straight face of like, you what?
His bag of holding was like right next to me, and I was like, "Oh my god, how funny would it be if I stole from him?"
His eyes close, and he just looks at you. We are so lucky that Glacia is next to us.
He would have to be like super duper close to us, though.
He doesn't have
To, like-
magic, but his people do.
Yeah, but like he'd have to be super duper close to us, like locate that. Anyways, I was wondering what this helmet does,
Yeah.
and then like to sell it.
He takes the helmet and identifies it. Did anybody else have like a weird crash on Discord just now? Like my whole thing just like froze. Hold on. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh shit.
what the fuck?
Weird. Sentence here. Ah.
Zenon, give us a sign.
Give us a sign. I disconnect. Ah. My bad.
Zenon
I
fucking
must have
killed
dropped
him.
my internet must have dropped. Weird. I went fucking OBS. Ah, we're good. Apologies. Anyways, what was I over? Comment. What you see that's identified to you, Ymir, is called a Helm of Awareness. You would be unfamiliar with this type of magical item because it's not typically a magical item that is, sold or anything like that. It's actually made by an artificer. Velu relays to you that this was made by an artificer, and it basically gives advantage on initiative rolls, and in addition, the wearer can't be surprised provided it isn't incapacitated. So basically, it's a helmet of alertness, but awareness.
Pretty useful.
He kind of looks at it like, yeah.
But do you want it?
Me? I don't know. I don't wear it.
Well, do you have to attune to it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm good off that. It looks so Glacia. Do you like helmets?
Kind of like reaches out to like take it from you.
It'd kind of be weird for you to wear your brother's helmet, but
It just like reaches over and puts it on their head. It's like really big.
You look good. I'm kidding. It's terrible on you.
Okay.
It's really
Takes
big.
it off.
Like it makes like it doesn't compliment you. That's what I mean.
It's fine.
You're just gonna put her on. How's it look? You'll start posing.
Yep, that's
Do I look like warrior? Am I giving
you're giving you
bloodshed?
found a helmet.
Okay. You'll take it off. Yeah, we'll just sell it.
Okay. And just you look around for a place to sell it.
Well, we're going to the blacksmith.
Yeah, the blacksmith. Carnelia and Mimosa, you also arrive in the location where they all are. And the blacksmith, it's like, you guys just basically like bump into each other right at the front area before you enter.
Hello.
Hi.
He'll weep.
Melissa, what's something you're looking for then?
Something big.
Said create sword or a hammer?
Great sword, hammer. Make a trident.
Trident.
I'm pretty used to throwing those.
Yeah, but after you throw, what happens?
I run up, rip it out of them, smack them with my hammer. 1-2 combo.
So you're just gonna carry a hammer and a trident?
Yeah, I can carry it with one hand.
Oh, okay. Well, looking over to the blacksmith, what's the best hammers and tridents you have? Mr. Blacksmith Goblin, sir.
You don't see them anywhere. You're just like looking around for this person. There's no goblin in sight in the blacksmith shop. There's a couple things on the walls though that you guys already mainly see. There are tridents on the wall. There's actually like a stack of them. Like they're like on like prongs on the wall, and there's like 4 of them that are the same value that are like all there. Like it's like one of the least like that's one of the most available items on the wall actually.
One of those look cool, Mimosa.
Yeah, but I want something like cool, like you have fancy, like flintlocks. My dad has like a magic sword and a magic axe, and everybody else has magic, and I just have a hammer.
I can put rune slots on your stuff.
You can.
Someone say rune slots. You see running over the goblin guy jumps on the ledge of the table. You!
Hello.
And points at Ymir immediately.
Hi.
You.
That's me. I'm
Blue
me.
boy. Yes, you.
Sure. How are you doing?
What do you want?
I'm just following people. Do you want my helmet?
Ooh. Like looks up the helmet. Are you just like still have it on your head?
No, I took that off.
Okay.
It's magical.
Ooh. He like walks over. Gimme. Put his hands out.
Okay.
Like little grimy little hands. Yanks it from you. Like, and like smells it, licks it. Mm. Sweaty. Used. Mm.
Yes.
Bonks his head on it. Bing, bing, bing. Ha. Mm-hmm. Magic.
Quite magical. Rare. Of its kind. One of its kind.
Mm. Looks at it. Puts it on the table. Yes. Walks over.
Okay.
Pulls a bag of
Uh,
gold out onto the table. Another bag of gold. 3 bags of gold just laying on the table. He jumps on the table, opens them, looks inside. 600.
This is a really 600. Awesome.
He like throws you 600 gold.
I have signed. This is
sell
him
a helmet.
talking. His life
His
is on a timer now.
he now
His
he
life
now
is on a
will die
timer.
canonically.
I have faded this.
The random
couple
adventurer who
times.
walks into the store and buys that helmet has no clue what they have signed up for.
You sold it?
No. Wait, no,
Yeah.
I bought it. Die.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell it.
You sold his helmet?
Yeah, I'm selling his helmet.
Dude, like, hold on. This is gonna be like the humble person when Prince Way's like, you have my helmet.
I will burn your whole city now. Stop.
When I buy this helmet for like my retired grandpa who has dementia, and Prince Way goes to the retirement home and just fucking blows him up.
Yeah, no,
600 gold, by the way. Yeah.
Someone's. Thank you. Ymir will just back off and chill,
More
waiting
things.
for them.
Yeah, where did you get that helmet? Wait,
I'll tell you later. And he's just gonna
no, I know.
flip through his book.
Velo's like staring at the ground. Swords.
Wow. Anyways, Guardian, you said rune slots?
Yeah, I can put rune slots on things. I've did it for crews before.
I can make rune slots.
You could put them on my hammer.
Yeah, I can make hammer
Yeah.
slots. Yes. He's like interrupting you.
Almost what kind of what is it? Smoosh?
Smush.
Like just like side eye him, but then look down at Carnelian.
We're both down. Because he's a little goblin.
You want slots?
I can do slots for
I
free,
mean-
don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, slots are free.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. No tools. Looks over at Carnelian.
I have tools.
Looks at you like with an unbelieving eye for a second. Looks over at Mimosa. Hey, Smith.
Hmm?
I'm not competing with you.
Jumps back up on the counter.
Mimosa will just slowly hand his hammer to Carnelian.
Karn will try to put a slot on it, I guess.
Just right now.
Yep.
Right in
Right
front of
now,
him.
right in front of him. Yep.
He's like looking at you, like making judgments the whole entire time. Make a tools check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, he's not helping you. He's like trying to make sure you fuck up.
Okay. I'm
He's
locking in.
critiquing you mid way of you trying to put a rune slot in. He's like kind of like looking at you. He's like, shoddy work. Not good.
And that one total 9.
Yeah, the rune slot does not apply, and you just have this like, horrible carving on the side of your weapon, Mimosa, that just like has like a C that's like really bad. And the guy's like looking at us like, craftsman.
I can't do this shit when this guy's barking at me.
Oh.
I can do it. While he's barking. Or meowing? Don't know.
Excuse me?
What?
Let me make one.
I hand the hammer back to Mimosa.
Mimosa will kind of spin it around. He'll look at the sea, shrug, and turn the other way around. Wait, the room's out there. Don't mess up his stuff.
I'm gonna be giving him disadvantage critiquing him, pointing out shit on him.
Sure.
My hammer.
Your hammer's gonna get fucked up, dog. Oh shit! Here
Oh
we
my
go.
god.
Better on
I'm just
here.
gonna fuck the shit out of your hammer, bro.
Oh god, 4 and 8. Oh man.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah. As you're like kind of like looking at him, he's like critiquing. He's sweating. You know, he has like his goggles on. He's like sweating. He's like trying his best. He puts it in the heat. He takes it out. He tries to make the thing, but like at a slip of the tooling after you just kind of like grimace him like the wrong way. He looks at you. He's like, and he like cuts the wrong portion up. It's like, flips it to the other side. Tries again.
Most at the time snatches his hammer back.
No,
And he just looks at all the dents. You messed it up.
You want me to mend
He,
that?
he points at
Yeah.
points at Carnelian. He must have.
You didn't do anything. You just added a little C to it.
Yeah.
Card shrugs.
Okay. Mimosa like wave his hammer over for Ymir to mend it.
He
And
gets,
your will
gets bending.
poke at it.
It just reverts itself back to its form. Mm.
Mimosa
keep the
asks
C?
wants to keep the C.
Yeah, I
And then
will.
Mimosa
I
will
meant
hand
the
it.
other mistakes.
Yeah, Mimosa will then wave it back over to Leash.
Quiet. Looks at Carnelian and points a finger.
We're giving it back to the goblin? Alright.
Okay, Mimosa will wave it over to Carnelian.
Oh my.
I'll do it later when he's not
It's
around.
like banging his fists on his head.
Are you selling runes?
All of you, out!
What?
Out!
I think he's saying out. But his mic
Oh, I
keeps
can't
cutting
understand.
out.
It's like his little baby voice was coming out of his little baby head. Okay.
You guys make your exit.
Mimosa will leave.
Right at the edge of the shopkeeper's distance is when I'm going to start trying to make that slot. Like of his sight distance.
There's like a glare from a goblin from the outside, just staring at you. You see he's like grabbing weapons from inside. He's like putting them on the table, and he's like looking at which one. He like, grabs a knife and starts throwing it at the wall next, like to the side of like the doorway. But he's throwing knives.
I roll?
Yeah, no disadvantage. This is funny.
Holy shit! I got a 1 again. What total
there's,
9?
There's 2 C's, one on each side. Any more damage to this, any more attempts to this thing is definitely going to cause some problems for the weapon. Even though the mending, without fixing like the C's on the side for what Ymir's done, it's going to cause some damage. The handle's going to snap or something.
Even if I succeed the next one?
You can try placing it on like the hammer's top, but if you do so, if you fail again, you will break the hammer.
I could. I'm
You
just not having
gambling
luck.
man?
Are you gambling?
I'm a me personally. I'm a gambling
that's
man.
sleeper agent. That's sleeper agent, bro. Stop.
Are you a gambling man? You like
Gambling
rolling
man?
dice? You like rolling some dice?
All I
You
have to
like
say is that
gambling?
Mimosa
We're
trusts
gambling.
It's only a
Carnelian with his
you know
hammer.
what, Thiele, what's your bonus?
+8.
It's +8 on your
I
bonus.
just rolled 1 twice.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm rolling that one again.
So
I'm gonna
hear me
try
out.
again.
Hear me out. Before you roll, I'll tell you. I'll tell
Okay.
you the DC for this. The DC is 15,
Rolling.
so it's more than a 5% chance that you fail.
Should have waited for guidance, bruh.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a 21.
finally.
Said, are you a gambling man?
The
Is
final
it DC
attempt.
15 easy.
It's
Two-
literally a sleeper agent.
2 sides of the handle have C's on them because the rune slot typically goes on like the handle side. But instead, you find a place on the top of the hammer where it is a clear indent where you typically doesn't strike at, and you manage to put a slot there. And now is there an open slot?
Can I like fix the C's just a little bit? Like keep
No.
them there, but it looks a little
if
cleaner.
If you tried to fix it, it would make it worse.
Okay, never mind.
They're at a
Here you
point
go.
where they just don't. You can't do anything, or else it fucks it up.
Karn hands it to you with a smile with the double backwards C.
Mimosa's looking at it. He's just gonna smile too. It looks cool.
You've done absolutely nothing to your weapon, by the way.
C for like
The rune slots are free.
Carnage.
There's no like runes you can put in there yet. You don't own a rune. And the place you can buy them from has kicked you out.
Do you have any runes?
We can like find like runes on the way though. It's easy to put in.
Ymir, do you have runes? You usually keep like rocks.
No point at his eye. We also have a rune from the boomerang as well.
Is that
I remember it being like some void rune. I haven't seen the boomerang be used. Why not just take that one?
where's the boomerang?
Who has it? Mary looks over at Velu. Didn't you want something from the blacksmith?
He's like has a sword. He had a sword in his hand inside, but now he's kicked out, so he's just like sitting outside.
Do you want something from there? I could talk to him.
Oh no, those swords are bad.
Gotcha.
I need like I'm looking for like super magical ones. And...
Ymir will start digging at his eye.
Start digging at your eye, twin. Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
I was about to talk back.
Okay. Sorry. Oh, my bad.
And
Just
he'll
liberation.
yoink the rune from his eye and hand it over to Mimosa. Until you find the
Wait.
new one.
Is this like
Huh?
the
It's the lava rune. It'll give you fire damage when you hit things.
but you're like fire and whatever. I want my own thing. But Mimosa will kind of like he'll try to put it back in his eye.
Stop! You have big fingers.
Start
please.
shoving it in your actual eye.
It's just use it as a
The wrong
placeholder.
one.
Yeah.
Calm down. No, Mimosa, please.
Oh, so
Just
stop.
use it as a placeholder. It's fine. I don't even use it that much. It's probably better on you.
I mean,
It just gives me
okay.
resistances.
Mimosa, I'm already resistant to fire.
No, me.
Mimosa kind of like
resistances. You. Oh my god. Holy shit. Stop. You will get extra fire damage.
Carl's gonna take out the boomerang and take out the rune that's in the boomerang,
Okay. Yeah, void rune.
and then you can have this rune,
Which one is that?
void rune.
Oh. Yeah, you can put that in so Ymir can have his eye back.
I still have my eye. It's still
Oh.
there.
You're like other eye. Mimosa will hand him.
It's not an extra eye. Never mind.
Do you want me to put it in, or are you gonna put it in?
I think you should put it in. I feel like I break it.
Okay, I'll just put it in the rune slot then.
Cool.
Void rune into it.
Easy enough. It's just an action to put in, not a crazy thing to do to install.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're searching for them, by the way, for the runes, they're called rune stones. So rune stone, and then they have like their little thing like next to it, whatever they are. So rune stone void is what you're looking for, Mimosa, if you're going to add that, and also the rune stone lava if you have both of them, but you should have them. So
I give the lava one back to Ymir.
cool.
Well, didn't get a new weapon, but now you have a cool rune on your thing.
Swag.
Cool.
Guess we could head back unless you want something else.
I just want a pair of boots.
Boots.
Just common boots.
Carl will look for a boot store.
Just common boots, Mimosa.
Well, yeah, Mimosa, he just wants a pair of boots.
No, fair enough. You can find some for like a few copper, like even if you're just looking for like something easy.
I can get special boots.
Nothing like magical like piques your eye yet. Out in the specific area, if you're just looking for like weather boots, like heavy like duty boots, especially for Dragonborn,
Yeah.
it's probably hard too, because like there's not much that penetrates like skin for like draconic skin anyways. But you do find some people who make like boots for all types of creatures and humanoids, and you find some leather boots, a little more expensive though, like silver.
I'll also buy them. He's tired of being barefoot.
5 silver.
You were barefoot this entire time.
Yeah. Unless I didn't have shoes.
There's no way I'd let my fat ass kid go outside without shoes.
Bro got lizard feet. He's fine. Bro, and nothing's hot,
Um,
nothing's cold.
May I look for while we're walking around, like a headband of intelligence?
Sure. Just with the perception check, I guess.
Cool. 19.
Nope.
Cool.
Not in this area. Kind of rare.
No, that makes sense.
But, you know, you hear, do you ask anybody or are you just specifically looking?
I don't want to burden anybody. I'm chilling. It's okay.
No worries. Yeah.
But I will I will say this though, I will be trying to look for it constantly.
All right.
So I don't want to, just so like, if it ever like comes up in some random situation and you want me to roll a perception check, that will be what I was be looking for.
There is somebody you know who once owned a headband intellect, and you maybe figure out from them. But, you know, that's for another session probably. In the meantime, I'm gonna cut back over to Father Cruz and Idris. Father Cruz and Idris, you have at this point fanned the homeowner of this establishment. They have like come to from their faintness. All the events of upstairs have occurred, and you two are like kind of downstairs. The tea has gone cold since then, but she has awoken in her home, and she like kind of like shakes her head and she's like, "What happened?"
Nothing crazy. Just a, just a, you know, just a time well spent.
Well, if we take out this glove, your home should be alright for the foreseeable future.
Okay. Yeah, do
But
it. Take
keep
it.
an eye on it.
Right. And what should I do if more things like this happen?
Mm.
Call a local priest.
Okay.
Move.
Cruz will like give her a pamphlet. You can tell them that I asked you to tell them.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I could do that.
Here, Idris gives her 30 gold for the inconvenience.
Oh, you don't have to. She's like, oh my goodness.
No, please.
She takes it like slowly, like just seeing the weight of it. She's like, yeah, thank you.
All right, we should probably go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pleasant
Yeah.
to see you.
Yeah, it was so nice to see you. I'm so glad you're doing better. Yeah.
Is your hand
Idris
okay,
gets
by
up.
the way? What's by your neck?
Yeah. I'm fine.
You better deal with this glove.
We have to go deal with this and this. Have a great day. I'll come back if I'm back in Halavan. Yeah.
All right, you guys close the door. Idris, can you make a history check for me?
Yes, I can.
Can I help her?
Yes, sir.
No,
Yes, sir.
unfortunately, you cannot with this one.
Where the heck is it? There it is. I can't see. Dude, my rolls have been just ass today. 9.
Guidance. Woo.
9. But with guidance.
Hold on.
I
10.
pushing you. Okay.
10. Man, what a fucking weird thing.
I'm using an inspiration.
I'm gonna do it.
I don't like that answer you gave me.
Man, that's kind of weird.
That's gonna be a
Oh.
dirty 20.
Right.
Give me information.
give me. When you and Cornelian who went to the house, right?
Yes.
When you and Cornelian went to the house, when you checked the room, you did an inspection of that room, full investigation.
Yes.
You found
Yes.
the compass, which was also under the floorboards.
Yes.
This glove is not there.
What's it? I am standing up. I'm walking around my house. Hold on. Idris is like holding this glove and she's looking at it and she looks at Father Cruz. This wasn't here before. Like, this glove was in the same area that the compass was in. This glove was not there before. That means when they came to get Zenon's stuff, they planted this glove here.
Question for Father Cruz
But
and
why?
Idris.
Yes.
This is a thought-provoking thing. Where was Zenon last left? Was it in the necropolis, in the mausoleum that you guys left him in?
No, we
Mm-mm.
brought his body back and we handed it to like a guard in Halavar.
Yeah. So where did it go?
Where did his body go?
Where do you
Idris
bury
is like-
people?
Cruz would probably know this, right?
You would bury them in a graveyard, potentially all the way
Outside
back
the necropolis.
the necropolis, where you would bury a body, or burn them. But given what problem
Do you know that temple that she was talking about with the, that came?
Shadar
The
Kai?
Shadar.
Yeah.
Can you make a history
Would
check
Cruz
for
know
me?
anything about it? Yeah.
Religion-wise, no, but who they are, maybe Zenon mentioned it.
Dirty 20.
Zenon never mentioned. I think he mentioned coming from like a monastery before. But I don't think he mentioned where it was from. He specifically talked about being from Zephyra, in the Temple of Zephyra, and how he like grew up there, and that's where he learned a lot of his like monistic ways. But as far as like Shadar Kai, that's strange. No clue.
Idris, didn't you say that he had nobody? And that these
Yeah.
people were housing him out of the kindness of their hearts. Why would
Yes.
they come and take his stuff?
Because they were renting him this room.
Yes, but the Shadar Kai, what would they have to do with this?
Idris like grabs Cruz's shoulder and is just like hitting it, not like punching him, but like the excited like hitting.
His full bones.
You're telling me that he's not dead?
Maybe.
Oh,
And
this
that's where
is
we're going
crazy.
to end the session.
No, Jacob, no, Jacob. I
Yes.
have a friend to do, Jacob.
This is where we're ending the session. Right
I kill
here.
Idris. I kill Idris, and I don't come back next week.
I'm
Only
so
have 7
sorry.
minutes. I need to go see my.
Nim isn't even gonna be here next week, and I haven't been able to crash out, Jacob.
I'm sorry. We need to end session there. I need to end session.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Dude.
gonna block you
Loser.
and never talk to you again.
I'm
By the way,
blocking Jacob. I'm leaving.
I think I
I'm
already
leaving
got
the
enough.
country.
I'm
No, you didn't get enough. You didn't even get half of it, buddy.
You didn't get a single thing. You know what? Fuck you all. I'm going to college. Yeah.
Okay. I actually do need to end the session and go, which is why I'm ending it. It's not because of you guys. I found a moment where it was
I get
literally
it.
ended.
I get it. He's got another D&D group.
No. I had to go pick up my wife because she's scared.
Oh,
Of the
Is
Shadar
that-
Kai.
Is that okay?
Go get your wife.
go get your
I don't
wife,
know.
bro.
Roll
Go get her.
persuasion.
Good
Don't
luck.
worry. The
You got
only other thing in my life other than D&D.
Go get your wife, bro. She's scared.
I know. I'm
Scared.
trying.
Go get your wife.
Stop.
She
Stop
messaged me
bugging
10
us.
minutes
Go.
ago.
Why
She
you
might-
go?
Go.
Stop
Go.
talking to
Go.
us, dude.
Bye.
Go.
Bye.